live over on YouTube. Oh, can I do that? That's cool. Okay, very nice. Okay, now we're live on YouTube. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Are y'all ready to do some follower drafts? We are going to do some follower drafts tonight. Let me get the link going so that y'all can join. Let's get that working, and we can get this first draft started the second we get enough people in here, and that's it. We're good. So go check it out. Go see if you can join. We are, we are doing it over on Underdog Fantasy. So if you don't already have an account, go make an account over on Underdog. Make sure you use code TCO when you do it. We already got one person in. If you want to know how to get into the follower draft, there is a video pinned on the top of my account. There is a video pinned on the top of my account if you want to see how to get into the draft. And we're just going to be sitting here waiting for, everybody to join up. We're live over on YouTube as well. If you want to go check it out over there, we have 9 more spots. What are my thoughts on the Raiders? Let's get into this draft first, and I'll answer all of your questions. We got 9 more spots available, and then we're going into this draft, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be going into this draft shortly. If you want to join the draft, it's very simple. All you got to do is head over to the TCO Fantasy Show TikTok. Once you get there, click the link in my bio, and the very first link on top says follower drafts. I can't get in. Can you please help? The code doesn't work. Well, the code worked for 2 other people, so try it again. Something that usually works, if it doesn't work for you, try copying it. There's a little, you can hit the 3 dots and taking it to Safari. We got 9 more spots, ladies and gentlemen, 9 more spots. If you want to get into a draft with me, 7 more spots. I can't count. 7 more spots. 7 more spots, ladies and gentlemen. Come on down. Come on down. Come get in. We are live over on YouTube as well. If you want to go watch it over there, the better cameras over there. I got it in 4K over on the FX3. If you know, you know. Once the games start, I got a few phones set up. I'm going to watch the games as well. We got 6 more spots. 6 more spots, ladies and gentlemen. 6 more spots for people to join this follower draft. And if you don't get into this follower draft, don't worry. We're going to do one immediately after it. So it is okay. It is okay. Don't worry. But we got 6 more spots. We got 6 more spots. So get in while you can. It's a $3 draft. And we are doing it over on Underdog Fantasy. If you don't already have Underdog Fantasy downloaded, go download it. Make sure you use code TCO. If you play $5, you're going to get $50 in bonus funds. So that's pretty nice. And that way you're going to be able to do as many of these drafts as you possibly want. But don't do as many drafts as you possibly want because we want to save some room for everybody. We want everybody to be able to get into a draft with me. 5 more spots, ladies and gentlemen. 5 more spots. 5 more spots. What's going on, people over on YouTube? I wish I could see the YouTube chat. I don't really have a way to look at that, which is kind of silly. Let's see. Is there a way I can look at this? Add stream marker, delay, menu, turn off. Nope, I can't. There's no way to do it. I don't know why. Oh, well, nothing I can do about it. But yeah, if you guys aren't already, go follow we got 4 more spots, ladies and gentlemen. Can I join using the app? So 3 more spots. You can join using the app, but the only way you're going to be able to get into this specific league is if you do it through the link. That's the only place. So I understand that it says TikTok can't open it. That same thing happened to me when I tried to open it. You have to try and open it through Safari. So a little complicated here. If you hit the link tree and open the link tree in Safari, it will work for you. That's the problem. That's the problem. If you open the link tree and have it take you to Safari, it will work. Trust. I've done it. It works. And then if you click the link on that, it'll work perfectly and it'll suck you right in. But yeah, if you guys haven't already, go follow me on YouTube. We've been posting a lot of YouTube videos over there, trying to start getting a couple more out. Once the season comes here, we are going to... what are we going to do? When the season comes here, I'm going to start doing rankings on YouTube. I know you guys have seen the running back rankings that I typically do every single year, every single week. We're going to still be doing those, but on top of it, we're going to be doing a more in-depth version over on YouTube where I talk more about the stats and talk more about the players. So go follow the TCO Fantasy Show on YouTube. But in the meantime, we got 3 more spots in this draft, ladies and gentlemen. 3 more spots. If you want to join, head over to the link in my bio, my link tree. You might have to open that link tree over in Safari. If you just hit the 3 dots, it'll take you right to Safari. We have 1 more spot. 1 more spot, ladies and gentlemen. 1 more spot. If you don't get it, don't worry. We're going to be doing another draft immediately after this. So don't worry about it. And if, okay, it looks like somebody filled it up. It looks like we're full. It looks like we're full. Are we full? Or are we still waiting for one more person? I don't know. It says we're waiting for one more person, but it's showing the draft board, so I don't know. I think we might be full, ladies and gentlemen. But if you didn't get in, don't worry. We are going to be doing another draft immediately after this. I think we still got one more spot, so try and join. You can try and join. I think we got one more spot. Is the draft order random? Yes, it is. So none of us have any idea where we're going to be drafting from. We have no preparation, and it's going to be fun. I like doing these follower drafts over on Best Ball. I think it's a great way, you know, for the small amount of $3. I mean, you still have the opportunity to win money in the league, obviously, if your team's good. But I think it's such a great strategy, a great tool that's better than mock drafts, drafting over on Underdog. Because that way, you know, every draft that happens on Underdog, you know that people are spending money, real money, to get into that draft. So, I don't know. I think it's the best way to go about mocking. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting this draft started. If you didn't get in, drop a... Oh, I got pick 3. I like that pick. That's a good pick. Thank you for the Galaxy. If you didn't get into this draft, drop a yes. Or actually, drop a yes in the chat if you didn't get into this draft. Drop a yes in the chat if you didn't get into the draft and you still want to get into another draft. Drop a yes in the chat. Drop a yes. Okay. Twin, Brian... Real, Dylan, Big Clappa, Eli, who else is there? Javi, who else? Brian, Lil Bird, Knockdown. Wow, there's a lot of you. I'm surprised there's that many of you. Wow. Okay, don't worry. Don't worry. This draft is probably going to take about 30 minutes. So, say around 6:45 will probably be the time we get to do the next draft. So, in the meantime, make sure your Underdog account is set up. Make sure you use code TCO when you set up. Make sure you put in $5. That way they give you the bonus $50, so you'll have $55 in your account. And in the meantime, you can watch along with this draft if you feel so inclined. If you want to watch along with this draft, you don't have to. You could go do whatever you want to do. But if you want to watch along with this draft, we are going to put a team together, and we're showing it right there. Hopefully y'all are able to see that. And we're drafting from pick 3, so if you want a strategy for pick 3, here it is. We're on the clock. So... I got a video coming out tomorrow about why I am no longer drafting Puka Nacua and why instead I rather have Jamar Chase or JSN if I'm picking it 3 or 4. So here, I'm going to be picking Jamar Chase. I haven't been able to start a league off with him yet, and this is going to be the first one I'm doing, so we're going to see how it goes. Jamar Chase is, he has very high aspirations for this upcoming season. He's already said that he wants to try and beat the single-season touchdown record, which is held by Jerry Rice with 22 touchdowns. He says he wants to get 23, and call me crazy, I think he can do it. He's got a fantastic quarterback to be able to do it, and Jamar Chase can score a touchdown any given week, any given time, multiple times. One of the best wide receivers, if not the best wide receiver in the entire NFL, one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. You can't go wrong picking him at pick 3. After that, JSN goes, Puka Nacua, Amon-Ra, Jonathan Taylor, CMC. I'm starting to see Amon-Ra go a little bit higher in these drafts, which I like to see. I like it. Amon-Ra is such a, great, consistent option for your team. I just drafted him in one of my, a league that I've been doing for 10 plus years. I just drafted him at pick 6 over, Christian McCaffrey, over Jonathan Taylor, over Ashton Genty. Drafted him over all those guys. So I like that Amon-Ra's moving up boards. I think that's a good thing. I think that's a good move. But yeah, if you didn't get into this draft, don't worry. You can watch it right here. If you want a better view of the draft, head on over to Head on over to YouTube because we got a little bit of a better view over there if you want to watch it over there. We got 19 viewers over there on YouTube. Thank you guys for watching over on YouTube. Nice to see we got 19 of y'all over there on the tube. What y'all saying over here? Tico, acknowledge me. What's the best pick to draft with? I think the best pick I like the most right now is pick 1. I've had pick 6 in a lot of the leagues I've been in so far, and I don't hate how my teams have turned out, honestly. Usually I hate being in the middle of drafts because it's just not a great place to be, but lately it's been working out pretty well. I don't mind it. Like, I'm able to get Amon-Ra in the first round, and in some leagues I got Devon Achane falling to me in the second round, or I got Kenneth Walker on the board in the second round, or Derrick Henry. So I'm not mad. I kind of like pick 6. I kind of like the later picks, to be quite honest with you. I like how you can take, if you got anything later than pick 6, if you have pick 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, you can go back-to-back running back. You can grab yourselves, Ashton Genty and Saquon, or Saquon and, This gifter's in your top 5 viewers. Try following back and engaging them with your appreciation. Thank you, Javi. Thank you for supporting, Javi. Appreciate the support. But if you're any of those later picks in the first round, I just like being there because you can go running back, come back around in the 3rd and 4th round, go wide receiver, Lad McConkey, Emeka Egbuka, Chris Olave. Who else is right there at that point? Trying to think who else is there at that point. Sometimes Malik Neighbors makes it there. Sometimes Smitty makes it there. Zay Flowers. Lad McConkey is really the only right answer at that point. Let's see who else. You could reach a little bit. I don't know. There's the back of the first round is a good place to be. You can set up a very fun team at the back of the first round, or the best pick to pick from is pick 1. But here we go. We're back up on the clock, and wow. Damn, the board didn't fall the way we wanted it to, and now we have to reach. Hate doing it, but I'm going to take Javonte Williams here because if you don't take a running back, if I don't take a running back right now, my RB1 might end up being like somebody I just don't like. I know the value. People think the value's at wide receiver at this point with Drake London, Nico Collins, and George Pickens. I don't really feel that, honestly. You see, this is why I don't love... Unless I'm at pick 1, I don't love being in the front of drafts this year. I don't like 3, 4, 5. I kind of hate 3, 4, 5. I want to be in a position where I can draft a running back comfortably in the first round. That's like if you're not drafting a running back in the first round, or if you are drafting a wide receiver in the first round and coming back around and getting a running back that's still good, it works. But here, I'm not loving this start that we got here. Javonte Williams and Jamar Chase. The only reason I took Javonte Williams here is because I love the touchdown upside that you get with him. He can score a touchdown any given week, every single week, and the sky is the limit for him. But we're back up on the clock now, and some good wide receiver options available. I'm going to have to go Nico Collins. Oh, God, these guys are falling to me. Oh, God, Brock Bowers falling down the board. I think I got to be an idiot not to take Brock Bowers in the 3rd round. I mean, you guys let him fall this far. I got to take him. I have to. I was going to take him in the 2nd, but damn. I've never started off a league like this. We'll have to see how this one works out. But we're grabbing Brock Bowers. We're going to see how that goes for us. We're going to have to punt the QB position at this point now because we can't take a high tight end. If you're drafting a high tight end and a high quarterback, you're making a mistake. You can't do it. You just can't. It doesn't work out. You're losing so much value at the flex spot, especially if you're in a double flex format. You can't do it. It just doesn't work. Let's see what y'all are saying. I'm drafting 5th. Who should I get? You see, 5th, it's a hard place, 3, 4, 5, because you can take... if I'm at pick 5, I'm probably going to take whoever the last wide receiver is out of Jamar Chase, JSN, or Puka. That's what you got to do there at pick 5, I think. I don't think there's a better strategy than that to go with pick 5 because you have a chance that a running back makes it back to you in that 2nd round. A good one. Not Jeremiah Love. I hate Jeremiah Love. I just can't. So many people drafted Ashton Genty last year and got burnt by him, and they see Jeremiah Love and they think it's going to be different. No. I actually had a friend, shout out Sully Sports, go follow him over on TikTok, who gave me this crazy stat. A running back on a bottom 5 offense has never finished higher than RB11. Think about that for a minute. Jeremiah Love is going to 100% on to be in a bottom 5 offense. Where are you drafting him right now? I mean, at this point, it's kind of value because he's going so late. I mean, Jeremiah Love falling all the way to the 4th round is value. But, people are taking him at the 2-3 turn. I think that's crazy. I think that's absurd. I think it's stupid. I think there's better picks than Jeremiah Love. I think there's people who are going to score more touchdowns than Jeremiah Love. I think I'd rather have Javonte Williams than Jeremiah Love. Call me a madman, but that's how I feel. Let's see what y'all are saying. Thoughts on CeeDee Lamb? I'll be honest with you. I think CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens are equal. I think they're equal. Like, if we get to the end of the season and one of them's the wide receiver 8 and the other one's the wide receiver 9, it wouldn't shock me at all. And it wouldn't shock me if George Pickens was the one who finished higher. I genuinely think George Pickens might be a better wide receiver than CeeDee Lamb. Call me a madman, but I freaking love GP. I think he's nasty. And, man, I just love him. I just love him. I take him every opportunity I get. I absolutely love George Pickens. I think he's one of the, best options you can have, especially if you're going, taking a wide receiver in the 1st round and taking George Pickens as your wide receiver 2. You get a pretty safe floor with very high upside. I mean, not the safest floor. I mean, you're looking at a 5, 6, 7-point floor with a 25-point upside. So I like George Pickens. I'm a big fan. I'm going to be drafting a lot of George Pickens this year. I already have drafted a lot of George Pickens this year, but very different team for me here. I haven't drafted any of these guys. I think this is the first time I'm going to have exposure to all 3 of these guys. Javonte Williams, Jamar Chase, and Brock Bowers. Very odd draft for me, but I don't mind it. I'm not mad about it at all. I actually want to see something over on YouTube real quick. Let's see if I do this. Can you see my team? Okay, cool. I just wanted to see if that works out. So we'll look at that after the draft. But yeah, we're going to be back up on the clock here in 6 picks. Make sure you stick around if you want to get into the next follower draft. It'll probably be, this draft's going pretty fast right now. Maybe it'll be a little bit quicker than 6:45, but I'd say around 6:45 probably for the next draft. And if you want to get ahead of the game, make sure you head on over to Underdog, or not head over, I'm sorry. Download Underdog Fantasy, sign up, use code TCO. That way, if you put in $5, they're going to give you $50 in bonus funds. And that way, you're going to have $55 in your account. I don't know why you wouldn't want to have $55 in your account instead of just 5. You can do, 10 times the amount of drafts. Get that free money. Get that free money, man. Get that free money. Let's see what we got coming up here. So we're going into the 4th round. Wow. Somebody takes Jaden Daniels in the 4th round. So just for reference, I was just in a draft. I said this earlier. I was just in a draft, like a real, very competitive draft. And I got Jaden Daniels in the 7th. You got people here taking him in the 4th. It's crazy. So let's look at what the value's at right now. The value's with Garrett Wilson. Yeah, man, the value's with Garrett Wilson at this point. I can't let Garrett Wilson fall any further. I just can't. I'll take him as my wide receiver too. I just can't let you guys, let him fall any further. I can't. I'll be the one to do it. I'll take him. I'll do it. Geno Smith is the best quarterback. As crazy as that sounds, Geno Smith is the best quarterback Garrett Wilson has had ever. Is that I think he's better than Jets Aaron. I think Geno Smith might be better than Jets Aaron Rodgers. Oof, that's a hot take. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I think that's fair. I mean, the Jets, I think Geno Smith is the perfect man to man that Jets offense, and I think Garrett Wilson could be in for at least 1,000 yards. He does it every year. I don't know why he would stop now. So we're just going to keep shooting on these flexes, I think. Not unless I see a running back that I really like, but I'm not loving any of these running backs at the moment, so we'll have to see what happens there. What 7 p.m. game should I watch? I'm going to watch both of them, honestly. Packers, Steelers. I think we're going to be able to see, I don't think Aaron Rodgers is playing, but I believe Jordan Love is. And then the Bengals also play the Lions at 7 o'clock. So we're going to be watching that as well. I got them both set up right here to be able to watch. Let's see. We're going to be back up on the clock in 1 second, though. Let's see what we're going to do here. What are we going to do with this next pick? We could take a running back, but I just don't love the value. I mean, Travion Henderson's not bad. But I think I'm going to go in a different direction. Oh, I want Rome Odunze. I think I'm going to take Rome Odunze. I am going to take Rome Odunze. Screw y'all. I'm going to take Rome Odunze. Jamar Chase, Garrett Wilson, Rome Odunze, Brock Bowers, and Javonte Williams. This is a fun squad. I like this team. I like this team a lot. I'm a big fan of this. How much to enter? We're doing $3 drafts all night. $3 drafts, keeping it cheap, keeping it simple. And if you use code TCO when you sign up for Underdog, that you will get, and you put in $5, you'll get another $50 back in bonus funds. So that's the best way to do it. If you're asking me, that way you can do as many drafts as you possibly can. Not with me, but you can do them on your own. I do these drafts all the time. I think they're very fun. I think it's better than doing an actual mock draft. People want to do a mock draft over on ESPN. You want to do the fake one over on Sleeper. I mean, sure, do it. I mean, you got to get your practice in one way or another. But I think the best way to practice for your real draft is to go and do a $3 draft over on Underdog, because there's a little bit of skin in the game. Not much. It's $3. What is that, a McDonald's fucking cheeseburger? I mean, God, that's nothing. And, spend the $3 and at least you have a more accurate depiction of what's going to actually happen in your drafts. I don't know. I just think it's a better way to practice. It's just my opinion. Take my opinion with a grain of salt. What kind of league is this, by the way? What kind of league is this? Is this a, we start 3 wide receiver type league? Yes, it is. 3 wide receivers, 1 flex, 2 running backs. Basically a 2 flex league. Same strategy. Thoughts on Watson, like Christian Watson? I think Christian Watson's the wide receiver 1 in that in that Packers offense. I think he could be in for a big year. Matthew Golden's dealing with injuries. Jaden Reed's dealing with injuries. There's nobody else outside of them except Tucker Kraft, who's coming off an injury. I think Christian Watson could be in for a huge season if he is able to stay healthy, which has been the story of his entire career. Christian Watson's never been able to stay healthy, and hopefully he can and stay out there. And if he does, I mean, God, you'd be an idiot not to draft him. Healthy Christian Watson healthy Christian Watson is Jamison Williams. It's a great comp, great comp. You're either getting 5 points, you're either getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points, or you're getting 20. It's a great comp. Is it first come, first serve? Yes, it is. It's first come, first serve. But the next draft will probably start around 6:45, I would say. I think is a fair assumption, depending on how fast these people in the league draft. But in the meantime, if you want to get ready to get into the next draft, make an account over on Underdog. Download the app. Use code TCO. I've said it like 100 times. I'm going to probably say it 100 more times while I'm on here. But go download Underdog and use code TCO. What was I just going to say? God, what was I just going to say? I don't know. Can't remember. Thoughts on drafting Brock Bowers and Trey McBride? Stupid. Make your pick. Take one. Don't take both. Don't be that guy. Don't do that. Nobody likes that. Everybody gets pissed off when people do that. I mean, and rightfully so. It's just stupid. You're just hurting yourself more than you're hurting anybody else. So at this point, we're looking for whatever is going to give us the most value, whether that is a flex, a quarterback. Let's see. It's not going to be a quarterback, it appears. Tucker Kraft is on track to play week 1 from Ian Rappaport. You hear that, ladies and gentlemen? Gonna play week 1. That's nice. That's good. That's good news. I kind of want to take Jaylen Warren. No, I'm not going to. I'm going to take Brian Thomas Jr. I'll be that guy. I'll be the Brian Thomas Jr. guy. So let me know what you guys think about this team so far. First round, pick 3, we go with Jamar Chase. Round 2, big reach. People aren't going to like this. We take Javonte Williams as our only running back right now. Little scary. But then we go and get Brock Bowers in the 3rd round. We get Garrett Wilson, Roma Dunze, and Brian Thomas Jr. Whew. Rate that team so far. Let me know what you think about that. I absolutely love our wide receiver core. I mean, Jamar Chase, Garrett Wilson, Roma Dunze, and BTJ. Whew. How do I use code TCO? So when you sign up, it's going to ask you for a promo code. And you're just going to type in TCO. And it's going to be like, woohoo, you typed in a code. And you put in once you put in the code and you deposit $5 into your account, they're going to say, here you go. Here's 50. Grab Stevenson. What do y'all know about Gable Stevenson? I want to go to that fight. UFC 331. Okay, we're back up on the clock. Ooh. I wasn't expecting Jaylen Warren to make it back to me. Caleb Williams is also there. Oh. How far can we fade the running back position? I think we could fade it much further. Let's keep fading. I'm going to take Caleb Williams. I want Caleb as my quarterback. I like it. I want Caleb as my QB. I like what we got going there. So now, at this point, we have our QB1. We have our RB1. We need to start taking some running backs. I love some of the running back value I see on the board right now. I'm just hoping it makes it back to me. I got 18 picks. It's going to be tough. But I love some of the value we got on here. There's so much late value at the running back position. I mean, I think it's a great strategy if you're able, if you're at the back of the first round and you can grab one good running back and not draft another one until round 8. I like that strategy. I don't hate that strategy at all. This is a good team. This is a damn good team. I got a very good team put together here. I'm proud. This is fun. Y'all just aren't as good as me. Just not. People I'm drafting with, Mick Vault, Swaggy P, Dalen, Bosa, Preve, Jaguars, Bijan Robinson supporter. Y'all just don't got it. Y'all are making the wrong decisions. You're letting them fall right into my lap. You want me to win? Thoughts on Cyrus Allen? Were you the 4th pick? I was the 3rd pick. Thoughts on Cyrus Allen? Listen, I mean, he's a good late round flyer, but do you really think he's going to come out there and put up a big week every single, not every single week, but you think you're going to be able to predict when he has a big week? I don't think so. Kind of reminds me of Kadarius Toney when the Chiefs had him. Like, you couldn't predict it, and, he'd have a big game every now and then, but you never could figure it out when that big game was going to happen. So, I don't know. Is Chase Brown legit? Yes, but it's a hard schedule. Warren or Dowdle? So, I'm not going to answer that question, but I will tell you, Las Vegas is way higher on Dowdle than they are on Warren. And I think that's just because Mike McCarthy and the fact that they can, just keep running the ball. Judkins or Scat. Judkins, only because, I don't love the Cam Scattaboo hype. I think Tyrone Tracy is better than people think. Maybe I'll make a video about that. I think, nobody wants to talk about Tyrone Tracy. You know who did want to talk about Tyrone Tracy? John Gruden. That's who wanted to talk about Tyrone Tracy, and that says something. That tells you something right there. I love that pick. Bijan Robinson supporter with Travis Kelce in the 7th. I love that pick. Rico Dowdle in the 8th round. I love that pick as well. Good picks. I don't love Mekhi Lemon. I don't know. Mekhi Lemon's been hurt. Keeps getting hurt. Scares me. Maybe I'll make a video about that. I need to start writing this stuff down. You guys are giving me good video ideas. Thoughts on DJ Moore? I like DJ Moore. Thoughts on Devon Achane? I mean, God, 40-plus touches a game sounds pretty good to me. Best pick at 5 and a 10-man? Best pick at 5 and a 10-man. So running backs are 100% going to make it back to you. You take whatever wide receiver is still there. You take either Jamar Chase, JSN, or Puka. Whatever wide receiver makes it to you at that point. Tony Pollard in the 8th round. I don't love that. I think there's better picks. Jonathan Brooks. Oh, I wanted Jonathan Brooks. I was hoping Jonathan Brooks would make it to me. Damn it. All the running backs that I want are going. This sucks. Hampton's value goes down with the news. Yeah, but him saying they're going to ride the hot hand isn't like, Marvin Hampton might have the hot hand every single week. I don't think it really hurts him that much. Jaden Reed in the 8th. That's an interesting pick. Let's see who else is on the board out of curiosity. Alec Pierce. Someone take Alec Pierce, man. Get Alec Pierce out of here. Alec Pierce is good. Somebody take Alec Pierce. 8th round. That's a great place to take him. I still see. Oh, damn it. I wanted Blake Corum. I've been sniped like 10 times already. Stop taking all my guys. Damn. Now there's no running back value. Y'all screwed me. Y'all are watching my draft board. Y'all are cheating. Freaking cheaters. Y'all are all cheating. I need to know, please. Oh, I missed it. Sorry. Couldn't see it. Just got done with a colonoscopy. That sucks, man. J.K. You guys are bastards. He took all my running backs. Give me Rashad White. At this point. Give me Rashad White. Messing me up. Let's see. Can I get some value at wide receiver? Michael Pittman. Stephon Diggs. Wandale. So much value at wide receiver. Oh, my goodness. I shouldn't have drafted Brian Thomas Jr. So much value at wide receiver right now. Wow. Debo. Wow. Denzel Boston. So much value at the wide receiver position right now. Alec Pierce and Michael Pittman go off back-to-back. Great picks. I was just able to get them. In that draft that I did in rounds 8 and rounds 9. Crazy. Stephon Diggs goes. Everybody I just said goes. Let's see who you take. An update on Aaron. I just got an update on Aaron Rodgers. Let's see what this says. Update on Aaron Rodgers. What does this say? Wandale, good pick. Kenneth Gainwell. I'm going to take Kenneth Gainwell. I think Kenneth you're getting, Bucky Irving in round 9 with Kenneth Gainwell. I mean, slightly worse, obviously, because it is Bucky's team, but I think that's going to be a scary split when the season comes. I think people underestimate how good Kenny Gainwell is. I think people 100% underestimate how good Kenny Gainwell is. I think you're making a mistake if you're underestimating him as well. Kenny Gainwell is very, very good. Very talented. Michael Wilson goes. Jordan Addison. I like both of those picks. Those are good picks. Kyle Monungai is I don't mind that pick either. Jalen McMillan, I think that's a bad pick. That's a bad pick. Sorry. No offense. Wow, 3 good QBs. I mean, not 3, but Jackson Dart still on the board. A great fantasy football option. Brock Purdy also still on the board. Kyler Murray's a great QB for fantasy football. George Kittle still on the board. Aaron Rodgers is not expected to play tonight, if that means anything to you. A.J. Brown for Emeka Egbuka. I'd rather have A.J. Brown than Emeka Egbuka. I'd much rather have A.J. Brown than Emeka Egbuka. It's one season, not dynasty, just one season, A.J. Brown. Brock Purdy and Jackson Dart both go. Good picks. Kyler's still on the board. Let's see who else is down here. Who else is down here? I heard something good about Jaden Higgins. I don't know what I heard, but something. Isaiah Likely, great pick down there. Great running back, high upside. Jalen Coker, Debo, Mark Andrews. Mandrews, I like Mandrews. Keaton Mitchell, ride the hot hand. Dejon Stribling, could be wide receiver 1 with all the injuries. Chuba falling down the board. I mean, God, the hamstring's not that bad. I mean, it's a little bad. Tico, is Ryan Flournoy a good 101? Yes. You better take Ryan Flournoy at 101. Isaiah Likely goes in the 9th. How many rounds is this draft? We got, how many rounds? 18, damn. I don't know how we're going to do another 9 rounds. That's a lot of rounds. Sheesh. Let's start rapid firing, people. Let's start rapid firing. Let's get these picks going a little quicker. Ladies and gentlemen, so we can hopefully get to the next draft a little faster. Let's keep them going. Let's get them going fast. Have your guys ready to go. If you're, I'm assuming you're watching if you're drafting, but have your guys ready to go and make those picks quickly, so we can get to the wow. 6 picks away. Let me get him. Please 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 let me get him. Please. I see somebody I really want. 3 more picks. I see somebody I really want. I'm not going to say it. Don't do it, Swaggy P. Okay, he didn't do it. I want Matthew Golden. Bang! 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 Give me Matthew Golden. Great pick in the 10th round. Love that. Bang. What a pick. Dallas Goedert. I like that pick as well. Very good pick there. Very nice. I have to wait till I can show you guys my pick because people will try and steal my guys. Come on, Gerardo. My bad. Thoughts on DJ Moore? I believe I've answered this question 4 times already. I like DJ Moore. I like DJ Moore a lot this season. I mean, I don't know if he's going late in drafts because that target share is going to be a little bit more divided than people think. It's going to be a little bit more divided than people think. Khalil Shakir is going to get a little bit more than people think. Dalton Kincaid's going to get a little bit more than people think. Who else is going to get a little bit more in that offense? I'm forgetting who the other wide receivers. Thoughts on Jeremiah Love? I don't like Jeremiah Love. I do like Deebo Samuel. I think Deebo Samuel is one of the best late round picks you can make. Rounds 10, round 11. Whew. Give me all the Deebo Samuel I can get. Look at my wide receiver room right now. This wide receiver room is nasty. Jamar Chase, Garrett Wilson, Rome Odunze, Brian Thomas Jr., Matthew Golden, and Deebo. Whew. I won't draft another wide receiver for the rest of this draft. Y'all are screwed. Do I have any picks for tonight? Yes, I do. I have Anthony Richardson to have more than 17 rushing yards. I have Jamar Chase to have more than 21 receiving yards. And I have, what was the third one? I have Trey Lance to have more than 14 rushing yards. That's what I have for tonight. If you want to take those or something else or anything like it, make sure you go do it over on Prize Picks. Use code TCO. You can also do it over on Underdog. Use code TCO. Both of them are going to hook you up. They both got the same exact offer. If you put in $5, you're going to get $50 in bonus funds. So go check that out on both of those. I actually think Underdog gives you a free pick if you use code TCO. Actually, I forget. I don't know if they still do that. Have to check in. Lad or Igbokwe? It's the $1 million question I've been trying to answer all offseason. Let me get that in the chat. Let me hear what you guys think. Lad or Igbokwe? I would love to hear your guys' thoughts. Lad or Igbokwe? Drop one name in the chat. I don't know. I have no idea. It's such a tough one. It is such a tough one. Lad or Igbokwe? Let's see. Lad, Igbokwe, Lad. Emeka. Igbokwe. Lad. Lots of lads. Lots of lads. A lot of the people saying lad. Igbokwe. Yeah, I'm very much in between the two. I mean, I think Justin Herbert is a better QB than Baker Mayfield is, but, you know, so close. It's so close. They could both finish as wide receiver ones this season, and they might both do it. They might both finish as wide receiver ones. I mean, last season, yes, I understand last season I made 2 videos predicting the wide receiver one. I know. The second one was bad because I predicted Brian Thomas Jr. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. You know, that was a mistake. I know. That was wrong. Couldn't have been any further off than wrong. But the first video I posted where I used those same metrics this year, that video, I said JSN, Puka, and Drake London. And two of those 3 finishes 1 and 2. So maybe Emeka Igbokwe and Lad McConkey are the same story. I don't know. Maybe both. If you can get both of them, God. It's so hard. You can't, though. They go right next to each other. One goes and then the other goes. You got to hope that you can at least get one. Got to hope you can at least get one. But most of the time you can't. Man, I'm hungry. How do I join? We're going to be doing another draft here in about 10 minutes. Say a little bit longer. Say 10, 15 minutes. And the way you're going to be able to join is you're going to go to the link in my bio, my link tree. You're going to click that, and the first link says Follower League. Now, if you do it right now, it's not going to work because we're obviously in that draft right now. That draft is full. But as soon as we're done with this one, I'm going to put a new link in there, and you can join immediately. You should be able to join up, and it should work, and it should all be good. The games are going to start here in about 18 minutes. I'm going to have both games going right here, so I'll tell you guys what's happening with those as well if you're not able to watch them. And at this point, I'm going to just start taking people I think that can score as many points as possible. Jordan Love. Brenton Strange. I'm going to take Tyler Algier. Any other running backs I like? Ooh, I see one I like. I see one. Oh, I wanted Alvin Kamara. Dang it. Yo, Tico, Tate in the 5th round? Listen, I was a firm believer in Emeka Igbokwe last year in the 4th and the 5th round. I don't see any difference with Carnell Tate except the quarterback. It's the only thing. It's the only question mark. But Carnell Tate has significantly higher draft capital. I don't know, man. Carnell Tate's good. I'd take Carnell Tate in the 5th. I passed on Carnell Tate for Travion Henderson. Oh, I hope that was a good decision. We'll have to see. Only time will tell. I really like Travion Henderson. I do. I really like him. I can't lie. I do really like Travion Henderson. Let's get these picks going a little faster, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get these. If you're in the league right now, let's get these picks going faster so we can get another one started for everybody else. And if you are in this league, don't join the next one. I know your names. I see every name that's on the board. Don't join the next one. Who was I just going to take? Was I going to take Jonah Coleman? No, I was going to take Mike Washington. Don't join the next one. Leave some room. There's so many people who want to get into a league. Don't be the person who joins again. That's just a bad look. Don't do that. I might have to block you. Might block you on TikTok. You'll never see a TCO Fantasy Show video again. How will you stay up to date with daily NFL news? Who will you get your daily NFL news from? So don't join another draft. Please, do me the favor. Don't do it. Let everybody else get in. There's like at least 50 people right now on the live who want to get in. So give them the chance, give them the opportunity to be a good person. And if you want to stick around and watch and comment, I'll definitely be, I'm trying to respond to as many comments as I can, like just reading them off the thing and trying to just answer them whenever I get a chance. But yeah, stick around. We're going to be here probably till 8, 9 o'clock. We're going to be here a little while. We're going to get the games going here shortly. And yeah, we're going to be here a little while. Last time our stream got cut a little short, my Wi-Fi exploded. My Wi-Fi, listen to this. You know, we're in the middle of the draft. We're at about the same exact point, round 13, round 12, whatever. The Hall of Fame game is about to start. All is good in the world. We're going to stream for a couple hours. We're going to stream till 11 o'clock, you know, have a couple beers, drink, you know, have a good time. And my Wi-Fi crashes. And it doesn't turn back on till the Hall of Fame game is over at 11:30. Brother just want to watch some football. Why you got to do that? Why you got to do it? Yeah, my Wi-Fi freaking exploded on me. It was terrible. It was awful. But we're going good now. Though hopefully nothing happens. And famous last words. But we're just going to be here all night. We're going to be all here all night. Hopefully we can get you guys all into a draft. If you are still watching over on YouTube, or not on YouTube, I'm sorry. If you're watching over on TikTok, drop a yes in the chat if you haven't gotten into a draft with me yet and still want to get into a draft. Drop a yes in the chat. Let's see if everybody's still there. Yes. I see you, Desi, Sachi, Goofy, Miles. Yeah, there's plenty of you. Okay, so yeah, don't join another draft if you already are in this one. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. That's not nice. Don't be that guy. We're almost done here. We got 14, 15, 16, 17. We got 5 more rounds. Hopefully it can only move as quick as everybody can draft. Can I say my picks for tonight? I actually made a video. I believe I pinned it. I believe it's on the top of my profile. I made a video about who I want to pick or what my picks were. God, I'd love to get to 400, 500. What's my follower goal for this? 545,000, and I'm only at 540. Yeah, there's no way. We're not getting 5,000 followers on this live. Impossible. Impossible. I don't even know how you go about doing that. I don't even know how you would go about. I have no idea. But listen, if you guys could do me a favor, personally, it would really mean a lot to me. Head on over to YouTube and subscribe to the TCO Fantasy Show over on YouTube. You know, I have 540,000 followers on TikTok, yet I only have 18,000 subscribers on YouTube. Sorry, I'm looking at who I want to pick here. I'm going to take Marshawn Lloyd. Yeah, I only have 18,000 subscribers on YouTube, you know? I'm trying to grow the YouTube. I'm trying to get it a little bigger over there and hopefully, you know, get some more YouTube videos going for you guys. That's the goal here, you know? Hopefully, every year the goal is just to keep growing the channel and keep growing the channel. And eventually, you know, I'm still very young. I'm still a very young guy, very young. And I've been doing this now for 4 years, 5 years. And if we just keep growing every year, eventually, you know, you'll see Tico up on TV, something with like Adam Schefter or some shit, or, you know, the next Scott Hansen. Who knows? And that's the goal. That's the goal, you know? And I'm going to be like, shit, I remember Darius. I remember Renee Cantu. I remember Cali Boys sports cards. You know, I remember Parker. Those are the guys who were supporting me in the beginning before any of this. You know? And I appreciate you guys' support so much. You know, you guys, I'm not able to do the awesome, amazing job that I get to wake up and do every day for you guys without you guys being here and supporting me. So I just appreciate it more than you ever know. It makes me want to cry. It gets me emotional. But man, I just absolutely love you guys. You guys are the absolute best. I could not do the amazing job that I get to do every day if it wasn't for you guys. And God, it's so nice that I get to do this for you guys. You know, I've been waking up early. I've been waking up early and putting in the hours. You know, if you didn't know, I'm a one-man show. I run this entire thing. I film it. I edit it. I write it. I post it. I figure out what we're going to do every day. I put these streams together. I put this equipment together. I put this studio together. I do everything. Do everything for you guys. So absolutely love you guys. You guys are the best followers in the world. You know, I can't say that enough. You guys are absolutely awesome. And yeah, just it's such a great following I got. You guys are the best. You know, when everybody comments, you know, love you, Tico, on the videos, man, I got to say it back. Because I do. It's true. I love you guys. You guys are freaking awesome. I love you guys so much. I love you. But yeah, we're doing follower drafts tonight. We're 50 minutes into the stream. Actually, no, we're not. We're 45 minutes into the stream. Close enough. You get the point. And yeah, go follow the YouTube over at TCO Fantasy Show. We're live over there as well. We got 14 viewers. We got 14 people watching. But you know what? I appreciate all 14 of you guys. You guys are awesome. Could not do what we're doing right now without you guys. If you want, go watch over there. You know, that's where I got the 4K, FX3 camera going on over there. That's where you get the best view. Go watch over on YouTube. YouTube's awesome. But we're almost done here, ladies and gentlemen. I believe we got 2 or 3 rounds left. And then we're going to start up a new draft. So get ready. We are getting to the point where we are about to get into a new draft. Get those fingers ready to go. Make sure you got Underdog Fantasy downloaded. Make sure you use code TCO to sign up. That way, if you put in $5, you're going to get $50 in bonus funds. But yeah, get ready, ladies and gentlemen. It's almost time for the next draft. Almost time. I love doing these live streams. It's a fun time. It's a fun time. I love doing live streams with you. What was the last one we did? Oh, my favorite stream. I love draft day. I love streaming the NFL draft. The NFL draft is so much fun. I have such a good time. That's by far my favorite stream. God. The NFL draft is such a blast. I don't know if anybody watching was there for the NFL draft stream, but we had freaking 3,000 people in here. We were announcing picks before the people were on TV. It was such a great time. We were having a blast. I was taking a shot for every pick. We were placing picks on where we thought players were going to go. It was such a great time. The NFL draft is just the most fun stream of the entire year. So I don't know why I'm talking about it. I guess it's because I'm live right now and I'm streaming or whatever, but. Yeah, I'm big love that. Best part of the year. Let's see, who are we going to take here? Let's take Aaron Rodgers. Start grabbing some crappy QBs and crappy tight ends for our team. Get some backups. Tico, I got first overall. Do I take JSN or Puka? Neither. You take Jahmyr Gibbs. You're at the 101. You take Jahmyr Gibbs. Don't be an idiot. Take Jahmyr Gibbs. Best player available. Take Jahmyr Gibbs. We got football about to start here in 8 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Packers versus Steelers and Bengals versus the Lions. I'm going to have both games in front of me. I can't show them on the thing. I've already tried to do that before. I got copyrighted. Not trying to do that again. So, not trying to do that again. But I'm going to have both games going on. I'll tell you what happens. And the picks that we took for tonight, if you want to know, we took them over on Prize Picks. Make sure you use code TCO over there. We also took them over on Underdog. Make sure you use code TCO over there as well. And we took Anthony Richardson to have more than 17 rushing yards. We took Jamar Chase to have more than 21 receiving yards. And we took Trey Lance to have more than... 1 minute. I'm trying to decide who I'm going to pick here real quick. Take Jacoby Brissett. And we took... I should have took Fernando Mendoza. That was stupid. I should have took Fernando Mendoza. Oh, well. Yeah, we took... Yeah, Trey Lance to have 14 rushing yards, I believe it was. So we're going to be watching those games as they come on. And, yeah, it's a fun time, man. Fun time. It's a fun time. I feel like Waddle's going to be a top 5 wide receiver. I don't. There's so many wide receivers on the Broncos, man. I mean, there's so many, especially Pat Bryant. I mean, Pat Bryant is having Jamar Yards. I took Jamar Yards. I did take Jamar Yards. Pat Bryant's having a great training camp. You also got Cortland Sutton, Marvin Mims, Troy Franklin, Evan Ingram. I mean, God, you have 3 good running backs in R.J. Harvey, J.K. Dobbins, and Jonah Coleman. A lot of things going on there. Thoughts on Price? I like Price, but I love Price. I really liked him on Hard Knocks, but I saw a report today that I'm going to post a video about tomorrow. I already have it filmed. I got to edit it tonight. That you guys are not going to like. I got bad news about Jadarian Price. Bad news, but you'll see it tomorrow. It'll be the first video I post. And the video right after will be UFC 330 picks. Woo! We got UFC 330 this weekend. Absolutely terrible card. Good main event, though. Ian Gary versus Islam Makhachev. That'll be good. But awful card. Dude, I love you. You love the Tico Show? I love you, man. You're awesome. You're the bomb.com. 5,000. Let's see what's going on here. Should I can't say that word tomorrow. Yes, you should. Actually, I'm not promoting that. You don't have to. Don't take my advice. This is not advice. Just because I do it every day, just because I do it almost every day doesn't mean you have to do it every day. We're going to be back up on the clock here. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, get ready. We're about to go into the next draft. Get ready. We are about to go into the next draft. It is almost time. It is almost time. Get ready. Start doing your things. Get your app ready. Get those fingers ready to go. We're about to go into the next draft. Almost time. I got to make one more pick, and we're going into the next draft. So that draft took about 40 minutes. Damn, we might only get 3 of these done or 4 of these done. Not very many. What am I drafting on? Underdog Fantasy. Funny that you ask. I'm drafting on Underdog Fantasy. And if you want to get into the draft with me, you got to download Underdog Fantasy and make sure you use code TCO when you download it. That way, you are going to get, if you put in $5, you're going to get $50 in bonus funds. So you'll have $55 in your account if you use code TCO and put in $5. Pretty nice. Give me Mike Gesicki. Boom. That's my last pick. Let's look at my team. Let's see what we got here. 1 minute. We're going to take a little look. Let's see. YouTube video. Boom. Here we go. Here's our team. We got, if I can scroll, Caleb Williams is our QB1. To follow him up, we got Aaron Rodgers as our QB2 and Jacoby Brissett is our QB3. Our running backs are a hosh-posh of guys, if I could say. We got Javonte Williams, Rashad White, Kenny Gainwell, Tyler Algier, Mike Washington, Marshawn Lloyd, and Jadon Blue. Hopefully we can find some value there at the running back position. Hopefully somebody breaks out, or not trying to hope on anybody getting hurt, but hopefully somebody gets hurt. And then our wide receiver position is going to be the thing that pulls us out of the hole. Jamar Chase, Garrett Wilson, Rome Odunze, Brian Thomas Jr., Matthew Golden, Deebo Samuel, and then our tight ends are Brock Bowers and Mike Gesicki. Rate that team. Let me know what you think. It was a fun squad. I like it. And we're going to be getting into the next draft here, so wait 1 minute as I try and get us into this next draft. Let's see what I got going on here. Drafts. Let me get us into our next draft. Let's see. We'll do a 12-person. It's as many people as we can do. Copy the link. And it's almost time to get into the next league, the next draft. And follower draft. Wait. Follower draft. Boom, follower draft. Let's see. And that's it. You guys should be able to join. See if you're able to join. The link is now live. See if you can join. If you were in the last draft, don't join. I will block you on TikTok so you cannot see. You have the opportunity if you join to leave. Do not join if you were in the last draft. You will be blocked. I promise you that. Do not join. Do not join again. Leave room for other people. But we got 9 more spots, ladies and gentlemen. 9 more spots. 9 more spots for people to join. I know so many people were saying that they wanted to join. We got 9 more spots. The link is live. All you got to do is head to the link tree, click the link tree, and the first link on top says follower draft, and you are going to join that. We got 8 more spots left. 8 more spots left. 8 more spots left. 8 more. 8 more for you guys to join. And we're going to be getting into this next draft shortly. 7 more spots. 7 more spots. Live visibility. Your live is not eligible for recommendation and restricted because it contains unoriginal or reproduced content. What? Appeal. My live is not eligible? We got 7 more spots, by the way. But TikTok's on something right now. I don't know what they're on about. The notice is unclear. My live does not contain the content mentioned in the notice. Yeah. Appeal that. What am I doing? I didn't do anything wrong. Drafting. We got 6 more spots, ladies and gentlemen. 6 more spots. 6 more spots. Click the link in the bio and join. 5 more spots. 5 more spots. Hopefully that appeal went through. No sound detected? Check your audio settings. No, I have sound. TikTok's tweaking. I don't know what the heck's wrong with TikTok. 4 more spots, ladies and gentlemen. 4 more spots. Swaggy P joined twice. Swaggy P, you better get out of that league. You better get out of the league, Swaggy P. I'm going to find you. You're going to get blocked. Get out of the league, Swaggy P. You got the chance. You got the opportunity to do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, Swaggy P. Don't make me do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to block you. Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. Get out of the league. I don't want to have to do it, but sometimes people give me no choice. There's rules for a reason. Don't do it. Get out of the league. If I see anybody in the league, we're going to find you. We're going to hunt you down. You're going to get blocked. Don't do it. Don't do it. We got 1 more spot, by the way. 1 more spot. 1 more spot. Ooh, the games are about to start. Let's see if I can put them on. Okay, let's see. We got Packers versus Steelers going on one phone. Boop. Packers versus Steelers. That'll be nice. Put that there. And then this one is going to be Bengals. Let's see. Can I get this going?
Pretty excited. Well, Mike, first of all, good to be back with you.
That I will get copyrighted for by hearing that audio. Okay, boom. I got both of those games going. Let's see. Are there any Swaggy P? Swaggy P. Henry King. I think Henry King was in the last draft too. Sorry. I'm sorry. 3 Z's and a 0. I'm sorry. I told you, Swaggy P, I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to. You made me. You made me. I'm taking care of it. That's it. Sorry, Swaggy P. I didn't want to do this to you. Guys, rip a L Swaggy P, man. L Swaggy P. Sorry, Swaggy P. You did this to yourself. You did this to yourself. I got pick 3 again? You got to be kidding me. Let's do something different. Let's take Christian McCaffrey. Let's do something stupid. Let's do something different. Let's start off the league a little different. Sorry, Swaggy P. Swaggy P messed up, man. He's in the draft. Yo, shout out Max Loeb, the GOAT. Shout out Max Loeb. We love Max Loeb. Let's see. Let's shout out some creators. Dude, someone get me on the Fantasy Footballers. I want to be on the Fantasy Footballers. I want to be a guest on the Fantasy Footballers. That'd be sick. That'd be sick. I want to be a guest on the Fantasy Footballers. That'd be dope. So this draft is full, ladies and gentlemen. I regret to inform you if you did not get in. So listen, show the draft. I'm sorry. My bad. I'm sorry. I had to take care of that other guy. My bad. I'll show it. 1 minute. It's coming. There it is. What was I just going to say? If you didn't get into this draft and you still want to get into a draft, drop a yes in the chat. Drop a yes in the chat. Drop a yes in the chat so I can see how many more people we got. Drop a yes in the draft. Oh my God. Okay, so we have at least one more league. We have, at least one more league left over there. Yeah, so at least we got enough people for at least one more draft. So, okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to get through this draft. I don't know how long it's going to take. But once I'm done doing this draft, we will do one more, and we're going to try to get all of you guys into it, okay? We'll try to get all of you guys into it. That's the goal. And hopefully we'll be able to do so. Damn, I want to go to Pittsburgh. I haven't been to Pittsburgh in a while, man. I miss Pittsburgh. I love the Burgh. God, I love the Berg, man. I'm seeing the field. I'm seeing Acrisure, Hines, whatever you want to call it. Man, I love Pittsburgh. What a beautiful city. I love Pittsburgh. But if you guys didn't get in, make sure you have Underdog Fantasy downloaded and make sure you use code TCO. So when you create your account, make sure you use code TCO. That way, if you put in $5, you're going to give you $50 in bonus funds. So make sure. Make sure you do that. Make sure you do that. Can you do a free one? I'll try. I can't do a free one on Underdog. I'll try to do an ESPN free one. Maybe I'll do a little mock draft maybe at the end. Maybe a little free mock draft. I don't really like doing free mock drafts, to be honest with you. We're about to have a kick. The ball is about to be kicked off in the Steelers game. Who are the Steelers playing? The Packers are going to get the ball first. Is Jordan Love? Is that Savion Williams back returning? It is Savion Williams back returning. God, I love football, man. Who loves football? Do you guys love football? Man, I love football. God, it makes me happy. Just watching football makes me so happy. I don't care if it's a preseason, regular season. It don't matter. Football just makes me happy. Patrick Queen. The jig is up. The news is out. They finally found me. The renegade who had an ace. Jay on the valley. In the end of the day, you're a wanted man. Okay, let's see. What are we going to end up drafting here? George Pickens. We're starting out with Christian McCaffrey and George Pickens. Interesting draft. Oh, wow. Jordan Love under center taking the snap. It's a handoff to... Is that Marshawn Lloyd? Who is that? Yep, Marshawn Lloyd. Josh Jacobs isn't playing. I forget Josh Jacobs is hurt. Yeah, I'm so far so good in this draft. CMC and George Pickens, a bit of a weird start, but we'll see how this goes. My team is already so stacked. Yeah, I just wanted to do something different because I started to pick 3. Didn't take any of the wide receivers. Just completely changed it up. We'll see how that goes. Gibbs and Rice. Gibbs and Rice is kind of nasty. Jordan Love throws an absolute meatball. Oh, Bengals are about to kick the ball off to the Lions. I don't think the Lions are playing any of their starters. Pretty sure they're not. Monty or Judkins? Monty. Touchdown upside. Oh, on the clock. Why are we letting Brock Bowers fall so far, guys? I'm going to take Drake London as my wide receiver, too. I'm going to take Drake London. Oh, big pass. Big pass to Jaden Reed. Jordan Love with a big pass to Jaden Reed. He probably just hit his over on his yards. Rank Hendy, Bucky, and Price. I love Hendy. Bucky, Price. That's what I would say. Can you turn on the game? I can't. It'd be a copyright violation. I can't do it. I wish I could. Trust me, I would if I could. It appears the Lions are playing completely. Everybody playing for the Lions is a backup. Yeah, no starters playing for the Lions. Except I see Isaac Tesla's out there. Kind of a starter. I think the Bengals have their starting defense out there. So it'll be interesting to see if the Lions backup offense can do anything against the Bengals defense. That's an interesting question. Is that Sexy Dexy? Yeah, it is. Sexy Dexy's out there for the Bengals as well. Not making a difference either. Guy ran right by him. That game's really laggy for me for some reason. Why are you doing this? Swaggy P? Why are you playing this villain role? Why are you doing this, man? You don't got to be a villain. You don't got to be that guy. You don't got to be a villain, Parker. Parker Poole. Thanos. It's funny. I'll give you credit. It's funny. I can't even. It's pretty comical. Pretty good. Good stuff. What are people saying in the chat? Rank Pollard, Warren. Just wait till the third draft. Little.
Mike and I were looking.
Sheesh. Lions are going deep. He's got him. Packers are kicking a field goal. So we start off this team with George Pickens, Christian McCaffrey, and Drake London. The field goal is good for the Packers, I think. Yeah. Thoughts on Darren Waller to the Panthers? Totally forgot to talk about that. Dang it. That happened last night, and I was about to get in bed, and I was like, shit, I kind of want to make a video, but I'm not going to. I'll wait till tomorrow. I totally forgot. Damn. Totally forgot to make a video about that. Shit. Damn. Well, we're going to be back up on the clock in a second. Uh-oh. Jadarian Price didn't practice today. I think the Bengals just got an interception. Yep, Bengals just got an interception. Turnover on downs for the Bengals. Jordan Battle with an interception. Is that a green screen behind me? That's real. That's real. All right. That's real. That ain't no green screen. No green screens. I used to use a green screen when I first started. I used to use a green screen, but I haven't used a green screen in a long time. Very long time. Yeah, I haven't used a green screen in forever. Years. It's just, I like building a real set. It feels a little better. My new set that I'm building right now, I'm building a new set, moving studios a little bit. Very nice. Very nice. Can't wait to show you guys that one. Gonna be a fun one. That one, a lot of money. A lot of money. A lot of money to build a nice studio. Dang it, I wanted T. Higgins. I wanted T. Higgins. Gosh darn it. It's okay. Cam Scadaboo. Okay, so you made my life easy. I was going to take him. Every time I get put in this situation, I'm reaching for Roma Dunze. Actually, am I in the fourth? No, I'll take Roma Dunze. I'll reach for Roma Dunze. George Pickens, Drake London, Roma Dunze. That's fun. Carnell Tate's going off tonight. We'll see. Hopefully. Well, hopefully. Let's see. How's Jordan Love doing this game? So far, so good. I guess they got a penalty. I guess there was a penalty on the field goal. So the Packers brought the offense back out. Jordan Love going deep to Jaden Reed. He doesn't catch it. It appears it was, who's on the defense? Is that Joey Porter? Nope, that's Samuel. Samuel? Who's Samuel for the Steelers? Who's Samuel? Asante. That's Asante. That's Asante Samuel Jr. I thought it was. Oh. So many good players on the board. I'm going to take Travion Henderson. Was Carnell Tate still there? Oh, he was. Dang it. I wish I took Carnell Tate. Darn it. It's okay. Asante, yeah. Asante. Breaking. The Seahawks are... Oh, my God. The Seahawks are signing Terry and Arnold. The Seahawks are signing... Somebody turn this into an edit. Somebody make this into a... I got... Oh, my God. I got to clip this or something. The line... Oh, my God. The Seahawks are signing corner Terry and Arnold. You heard that right. Yes. He plans to sign with the Seahawks. He also visited with the Texans, Saints, and Giants, and now we have to decide if the NFL is going to put him on the commissioner's list or he is going to play. Tyrion Arnold is signing with the Seahawks. Wow. Tyrion Arnold is signing with the Seahawks. Tyrion Arnold is signing with it. Maybe I'll film a video right now. Shit, let's film a video. Holy crap. We're live here, we're live there, we're live everywhere, we're live, and guess what? Tyrion Arnold just signed with the Seahawks. Tyrion Arnold is signing with the Seahawks. We have no idea what's happening with him being on the commissioner's exempt list and everything else that's happening with that, but we do know that Tyrion Arnold is going to be playing for the Seahawks if he is playing football this season. I'm gonna post that real quick. Post that. Tyrion Arnold is signing with the Seahawks. Hashtag Seahawks. Hashtag Lions. Hashtag NFL. Hashtag NFL News. Hashtag Fantasy Football. Sorry, guys, posting this video real quick. This is not how I would usually do this. You guys know my videos take plenty of editing usually. Post! Let's see what happened. Did we miss something here? Nope. We're still waiting for our next pick. Okay, well, Tyrion Arnold signing with the Seahawks. If he plays football, I mean, that could be good for the Seahawks. I mean, it's a little messed up with Tyrion. I mean, not a little. It's a lot messed up with Tyrion. Oh, Samaje P. Ryan catch. Tyrion Arnold's workout with the Seahawks was shown on episode 2 of Hard Knocks. I didn't watch episode 2 yet. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that. That's crazy.
We're live here, we're live there, we're live everywhere, we're live, and guess what? Tyrion Arnold just signed with the Seahawks. Tyrion Arnold is signing with the Seahawks. We have no idea what's happening with him being on the commissioner's exempt list and everything else that's happening with that, but we do know that Tyrion Arnold is going to be playing for the Seahawks if he is playing football this season.
Okay, well. That's posted. Roman Wilson! Going into round 6, ladies and gentlemen. If you still want to get into a draft, stick around. We are going to get to you. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Tyrion Arnold is close friends with Jalen Milroe, so maybe that's why he signed with the Seahawks, is what people are saying, I guess. I don't know. Some people are saying that. Dak Prescott, Tua, Caleb Williams, Brian Thomas Jr. Let's take a good quarterback. I never take a good quarterback. Let's take Drake May. We're making a completely different team here. We're going to see how this works out. We got Drake May, Christian McCaffrey, Travion Henderson, George Pickens, Drake London, Rome Odunze. We'll see how this team works out. We will see how this team works out. Don't worry, Jaden Daniels won't come after me. I already ranked him number 5. That's a pretty... Did anybody see what's going on with Jaden Daniels right now? Bit of an interesting situation. I don't quite know how to feel about it. Who's at quarterback for the Steelers right now? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Back up on the clock. Oh, my God. Brian Thomas Jr. made it back to me. Please and thank you. Yeah, I'll gladly take him. Wow. This is a good team. This is a good team. Isn't it still Rodgers? Well, I'm trying to. I was asking more for the preseason. Yeah, Rodgers is the starting quarterback for the regular season, but nope, that's Mason Rudolph out there right now. It appears. Yeah, Mason Rudolph. Mason Rudolph. Tyranol just signed with the Seahawks. I posted it. I posted a video. I just posted a video about it. Should have been Houston. Someone commented that. Is Jamar done after one drive? I don't know. Did the Bengals already play one drive? I'm at the Raiders game. That's pretty sick. Oh, Jeremy Bernard. Damn, Jeremy Bernard looks nasty. Jeremy looks good. Jeremy looks good on the NFL. I like Jeremy Bernard. If you're in a dynasty draft, Chase or JSN, Chase. Yeah. Drop a yes in the chat. Oh, wow. I guess Joe Burrow was sacked in the opening, but yeah, that might be it. Maybe they'll get one more try. Maybe they'll get one more opportunity. Wasn't expecting the Bengals to suck. Maybe some people will start falling down draft boards now because of that. Who knows? Drop a yes in the chat if you still want to get into a league with me. Drop a yes in the chat. Just want to see how many people are still out there. Out of curiosity, drop a yes in the chat. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 5, 6. I only see 6. You finally got Wi-Fi? Yeah, I finally did get Wi-Fi. Yes? Okay, we could probably fill up another league, I think, right? We could probably fill up another league. Surely we could fill up another league. Surely. But we're going into round 8. We're going into round 8 right now, which means we got 11 more rounds. I don't have 11 fingers. We got 11 more rounds left, so we will probably be doing our next draft at around 7:45-ish, I would say, probably. 7:40-ish would be the time. And in the meantime, if you have Swaggy P is back. Swaggy P, I'll just let you stay at this point. You know what, Swaggy P, you know what? I got to respect the, not the hustle, but, you know, oh, Lions almost threw another interception. Oh, it's raining. I didn't know it was going to rain in Cincinnati. That's not good. I did not know it was going to rain. It's raining in Florida, too. I'll be in the third draft, too? Okay, man. You know what? Swaggy P, I hope you don't get into the next draft, but we'll see what happens. But in the meantime, if you haven't gotten into a draft yet, make sure you have Underdog Fantasy downloaded and make sure you use code TCO when you sign up and put in $5. That way you're going to get $50 in bonus funds. And if you didn't know, you can also do the same thing over on Prize Picks, and you can do it over there and get the same exact thing. Same deal. $5, get $50 in bonus funds, which you can use this weekend for UFC 330 on Saturday between Islam Makhachev and Ian Gary. I think Islam's going to win. I don't think it's going to be close. But hey, crazier things have happened. Crazier things have happened. Two pretty crappy games we got on our hands here. Isn't there a 7:30 game? Isn't there a 7:30 game, right? Is there a 7:30 game? Let's see. I believe there was a 7. Yeah, there is. Colts Patriots at 7:30, but I don't think. Oh, we're going to watch that. We are going to watch Colts. Oh shit, I'm on the clock. I just took Jordan Addison. I didn't know what to do. I freaked out. I didn't know what to do. Can I say hi to Bryce? Yeah, hi, Bryce. Tico, can you rank Pollard, Stevenson, and Jalen Warren? Thinking it out. Give me a minute. That's hard. Stevenson, Warren, Pollard. All extremely close. Like back to back to back. That's how I would rank it, though. I'd take Stevenson first. Stevenson's been good. I would take Stevenson. Who would I draft at 6? Amon-Ra. Amon-Ra or Ashton Genty, whatever way you want to go. One or the other. Hey, if you guys haven't already, go follow the TCO Fantasy Show over on YouTube. We're posting over there constantly. Guess I'll take RJ Harvey, I guess. I guess I'll take RJ Harvey. Do the Packers still got their starters out there? God, I'm tired. Man, I'm sleepy. Tico, I have a question. Do you think the Cowboys are Super Bowl contenders? I mean, like, they have a team that could possibly win a Super Bowl, but, like, at the same time, it's the Cowboys, you know? Can the Cowboys win a Super Bowl? I don't know. I don't know if that's might just be more of a dream. I don't know if that's a real possibility. Don't know if that's a real possibility, them winning a Super Bowl. How do I join your leagues? Well, we're currently in a league right now. We're going into round 10. Once this draft is over, we're going to do one more, and the way you're going to be able to join that is by clicking on the link in my bio. I'm sorry, I'm talking to the wrong camera. Clicking on the link in my bio, and it's going to take you to the link tree, and the very first link on top says follower draft, and you're going to click that, and it's going to take you into the league. That's what you got to do. And in the meantime, if you want to get yourself prepared and ready to join that draft, head on over to Underdog Fantasy, download Underdog Fantasy, and make sure you use code TCO. That way you're going to get, if you put in $5, you are going to get $50 in bonus funds. So make sure you do that. Joe Burrow's still out there. Joe Burrow's out there for another series. I didn't think they were going to bring him back out. I hate that. I hate that graphic. Hand off to Chase Brown. He looks good. Runs the ball well. What do we need to do here? Let's see. What running backs are available? Wow, the running back position is kind of thin at this point. Wide receiver's not thin. QB has some good options. We got 9 picks, though, so we don't even need to look at it yet. Tyrion should have signed with Houston. Why? Another handoff to Chase Brown. They're trying to get this guy hurt. George Kittle goes off the board. Deebo Samuel in the 9th round. A little early, but good pick. Probably the highest upside guy at this point. Take T-Mac? Well, we're in round 9, so I can't quite take T-Mac. Tico, should I take Saquon at pick 10? Yeah. Follow it up with another running back, too. Joe Burrow, nobody in the backfield. Needed 1 yard. I don't know if he got it. I don't think he got it. It's rainy. I don't know. I don't know if it's a good idea to keep your starters out there in a preseason game in the rain. I don't know if I would do that. To be honest, I don't think I would do that. As a coach, I think that's a pretty stupid decision. Oh, fake the... Nice. Good play. Good play. Good play. Bengals get the first down. What team are you most afraid of so far in this draft, Tico? I'll look in a minute. I'll look in 1 minute. Once I get my pick out of the way, I'll tell you. Best 3rd-round wide receiver, either Lab McConkey or Emeka Egbuka. I'm going to take Travis Kelce here. That was weird. Okay, wait a minute. I actually am 4 picks away. I'll look again. Give me 1 minute. Another handoff to Samaje P. Ryan. Good run from Samaje. Get the first down. We all know it's my team. TCO, what's the earliest I can take neighbors without reaching too badly? Late second. Late second, I would say. Anything earlier than that's a little bit of a reach. I mean, I think you're better off taking George Pickens over him. I think you're better off. I don't know. I'd rather take some of the more healthy guys that I know are fully healthy. Oh, Drew Aller just got sacked. Or is that Mason Rudolph? I think that was actually Mason Rudolph. I take that back. I think that was Mason Rudolph. Joe Burrow. Nope. Fakes the handoff. Throws it to Samaje P. Ryan. He catches it. Gets close to the first down. Another pass to Jeremy Bernard for Mason Rudolph. The link won't work. Yeah, the link won't work right now because we're currently in a draft. But once we're done with this draft, then it will work. Trust. Trust. It will work eventually. Trust. Big trust. Let's take a running back. Taking Aaron Jones. Hopefully he can get us a touchdown. Whoa, Mason Rudolph with a crazy throw to Gunnar Olszewski? Oh wait, I got to see Anthony Richardson. Wait, I want to put the Colts game on. Wait a minute. Got to watch the Colts game. Sorry. Joe Burrow still hasn't targeted Jamar Chase. Oh, asking you shall Oh, no, that's Mike Gesicki. Is Garrett Wilson worth picking at round 3? No. No. He's barely worth picking in round 4, so no. That's it. I think my Jamar Chase pick isn't going to hit. Damn, I wish I knew it was going to rain like that. Let's see, who has the best team right now? No. No. My team's pretty good. No. 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 Potential. Big Clappa has potential. K4ZZY has the best strategy going here. The double running back and then following it up with 2 wide receivers, another 2 wide receivers at flex, your QB, another flex, and another running back, another 2 QBs. That's the best strategy I've seen so far. Let's see what this guy next to him has. And he has like a worse version. James Cook, Chase Brown, Josh Jacobs, DJ Moore, Terry, Tay. Wow, that's a good team. Manny Fresh has a good team. Who's his quarterback? Oh, well, you don't have a quarterback yet? Well, maybe it's not a good team. Just kidding. You had the right idea. You did it wrong, Sammy. You just didn't do it with the right guys. I would say Manny Fresh and Kizzy probably have the best team, or K4Z. I don't know what you want to call it. I'm calling it Kizzy. Kizzy and Manny Fresh have the best team right now. And then me. I like those 2 teams the best, in my opinion. What's that? In my opinion, you know. Drake May's all dressed up. Is Drake May going to play? I thought the Patriots said they weren't playing starters. The Patriots have all their players dressed out. I don't know. Are they going to? I don't know. We'll have to see. Both McCourty brothers in the booth. Jason and Devin McCourty both in the booth. That's pretty funny. Twins. That's fun. That's funny as shit. Devon Witherspoon and Terrion Arnold. Wait, I'm going to put the Steelers game back on instead of the Bengals game. Going into round 12, ladies and gentlemen, if you still want to get into a draft, stick around. We're getting close. It's almost time to get into the next one. Hopefully, we'll start moving a little quicker here, and we'll be able to get into a next draft. Can't see your draft board on YouTube? Oh, what? Damn. I wish I knew that sooner. That sucks. Damn, I'm sorry. Damn, I wish I knew that. Shit. Well, I guess I can't turn that into a YouTube video. That sucks. I was going to turn that into a YouTube video. It's okay. I'll turn the first one into it. We've been looking at your face this whole time? Damn, I'm so sorry. I didn't know that. I didn't see anything about that. Damn. Sorry. Dallas Goedert, tight end 2. Boom. And then we're going to be back up on the clock. And we're going to take... Is that Travis Homer? Travis Homer on the Steelers? God, I'm so tired. Oh my God, it's only 7:30. God, I'm yawning. A lot of work. Y'all want to guess what time I've been up since? What time I've been working since? Long day. Long work day. What time do y'all think I wake up? 8:30. Haha, funny. I wish. Touchdown Steelers. Nichols. I'm going to take... Do I have another quarterback? No. I'm going to take C.J. Stroud. Yeah, I woke up at like 6:50 this morning. I woke up at 6 and went back to bed. I wish I just got up. Made me more tired. I should have just got up. Once this, like, in the off-season... In the off-season, I'd be waking up at like 8:30, 9 o'clock, you know? I'd be sleeping like a little baby. But once the season gets here, that 2 months or a month and a half before the season gets here, once training camp starts, you know, Tico got to lock in. Tico got to lock in for y'all. I'll be waking up at, 6:30 if I have to. Shit. Before 7. Before 7. Man, long work days. I'm working. I go right into work because my studio's in my house. So, I go right into work. I can move, let me see if I can do that. Yeah, here. Boom. Boom. That's probably better for people over on YouTube. Here, I'll move this with it. Yeah, it's probably way better. There you go. Tell me what that, people on YouTube, see what that looks like. You like that better? Okay, but ladies and gentlemen, we're getting close here to the next... draft. We're going into round 14. Going into round 14, so stick around. We're almost ready to get into the next draft. I'm going to take a little pee break. Is it almost over? Yeah, we're going into round 14. We got 4 or 5 rounds left. So, yeah, very close. We'll be done in the next 10 minutes. Let's hurry this up, people. Let's go. Let's get these picks going. Let's get these picks moving. Have your guys ready to draft. Have your guys ready to go, ready to draft so we can do one more. One more draft. One more draft. One more draft. One more draft. Should I draft Genty or CMC? Genty. Call me crazy. I drafted CMC in this one. Weird team I got here. Drake May, CJ Stroud, Christian McCaffrey, Travion Henderson, RJ Harvey, Aaron Jones, George Pickens, Drake London, Roma Dunze, BTJ, Jordan Addison, Travis Kelce, Dallas Goedert. Really weird team. Could work. High upside. Low floor. Low floor. Oh, man, I want a Jersey Mike's sub. I just saw a Jersey Mike's commercial. I want a Jersey Mike's sub. That sounds good. A number 13, giant number 13 on white. Mike's way. Let Mike take it in the back and have his way with it. That's what I want. Need another wide receiver. Trey Harris. Pause. Thoughts on Tyrion Arnold signing? I don't think he'll play. I don't think it matters, to be honest with you. I don't think it matters. Oh, Isaac Tesla just had a really bad drop. What would I recommend you do better? Wait 1 minute, Sirens. Let's get through these picks right here, and then I'll look at it. Do I think Aaron Donald comes back? Aaron Donald was supposed to make an announcement this week. Oh. Tommy DeVito just drew a great pass to Mac Hollins, and Mac Hollins couldn't haul it in. Great pass. Come on, Sirens, make these picks. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Don't run that clock out. Let's go. Come on. Okay, what am I going to do? Let me figure out what I'm going to do. One more time. Boom. Okay, let's keep it going, ladies and gentlemen. Let's keep these picks going. I really fuck with your videos. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Let's see what you could have done differently, Sirens. Well, I would have taken Jahmyr Gibbs over Bijan. That's a mistake. That's part one, mistake. You could take Malik Neighbors and a Emeka Egbuka there. I don't hate that. I like that. Mike Evans is good as well. I wouldn't drafted Bashal Tutin. I would have rather have had, I would have rather have grabbed another flex right here, like a Carnell Tate or a Terry McLaurin right there instead of Bashal Tutin. I think it would have been a better idea to grab a flex. Then you could grab Joe Burrow, and then you can make Rico Dowdle your RB2. I think that would have made your team better. Grab a wide receiver flex right here instead of Bashal Tutin. That's the only thing that could have made this better. Other than that, it's a good draft. Yeah, other than that, it's a good draft. That's the only thing I would have changed. Bashal Tutin is what ruined the draft. I'm excited to watch Anthony Richardson. I'm excited to see how he plays. You think anybody's ever said that sentence before? I'm excited to see how Anthony Richardson plays. No. The answer is no. Nobody's ever said that is the answer. I got Puka, CD, GP13, and Parker Washington. Nice. What was I just going to say? Oh, yeah, we're getting close here, ladies and gentlemen. 3 more rounds. Get ready. Get ready, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready for the next draft. What's wrong with Tootin? What's wrong with Tootin is that I like Tootin. I like Tootin a lot. But Vegas doesn't like Tootin, and that scares me. Like, Vegas really doesn't like Tootin, and I don't know why. Maybe it's because of Chris Rodriguez. Maybe it's because of Trevor Lawrence. I don't know what the problem is, but they don't really like him. What app are we drafting on? It's Underdog. We are drafting over on Underdog Fantasy. I feel like every time I've looked at the TV, the Steelers have had the ball. Oh, wow. That dude got creamed. Nichols got creamed. One more time. I just realized there's no defense or kicker in the league. Yeah. So in best ball, what I love about best ball is that you don't have to set your lineup every week. You know, you draft whatever it is, and it sets the best lineup for you. So if, you know, C.J. Stroud has a better game than Drake May, it puts C.J. Stroud into my lineup. Or if, you know, Mike Washington has a better game than Christian McCaffrey, it puts Mike Washington in my lineup. So, you know, I can't manage 30 leagues with the followers, so it just makes my life a little easier. Jeremy Bernard, I think, just got a touchdown. Nope, it was out. Big takeaway from the first day of the preseason, Jeremy Bernard. Jeremy Bernard is nasty. We're heading into the last round. We're getting close here to the end of this draft, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready to join the next follower draft if you want to. Get ready. Drop a yes in the chat if you want to get into this next draft. It's going to be our last one. Drop a yes in the chat. Drop a yes in the chat. We got one yes. I see one. If you want to get into the next draft, drop a yes. 2 yeses? 3 yeses? 4 yeses? I'm not streaming any games. 5 yeses? 6 yeses? Okay, so we're going to do one more draft for you guys. One more. One more draft. Damn, this draft is taking forever. This is a long-ass draft. I can't believe we've only gotten 2 drafts done in an hour and 40 minutes. Sucks. I need a running back. Take Braylon Allen. Yeah, one more round, ladies and gentlemen. One more round, and then we are going to get into our last draft of the night. One more round. One more round. One more round. One more round. Thoughts on Texans Chargers? Like, what about it? What does that mean? What do you mean by that? Looking at what's going on in the league. Okay, so the Colts are about to get the ball, ladies and gentlemen. Colts are about to get the ball. Kickoff is up, over, done. So it's Anthony Richardson time, in which, for us, it's time for us to do our last draft. So we finished this one with Drake May, C.J. Stroud, Fernando Mendoza, Christian McCaffrey, Travion Henderson, R.J. Harvey, Aaron Jones, Mike Washington, Braylon Allen, George Pickens, Drake London, Roma Dunze, BTJ, Jordan Addison, Trey Harris, Travis Kelce, Dallas Goedert. Don't love the team. Don't hate the team. You know, it's whatever. Not mad about it. Decent team. Anthony Richardson time. Anthony Richardson time. Let's see what Anthony Richardson does on his first play. It's a fake handoff. Woo! And it's into the grass. Woo-hoo! When should I press on the link? I'll tell you when. Give me 1 minute. Let me make this last pick, and then I will get it going. I will get it going in 1 second. Gabe Jockus is playing. KJ Britt is playing too. Wow. Forgot about KJ Britt. Haven't heard that name in a while. Do I think that oh, dang it. Do I think the Texans got a chance to win the bowl? I do. Oh my God. What am I watching? What am I watching? This Colts game is terrible. This Colts game is awful. God. I saw him miss his first pass. That was bad. Right into the dirt. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you guys ready to get into this next draft? We're about to make our last pick, and then it's time. Last pick. Boom. Draft time. Draft time. Y'all ready? Y'all ready to join? We got a draft going. We are about to get a draft going here. We are about to get a draft going. Make that last pick, Sirens. Let's do it. Come on. Come on, make the pick. Make the pick so we can get this next draft going. Here we go. Here we go. It's almost time. It's almost time. It's almost time. 14 seconds. 10 seconds. Emmett Johnson. Okay. Boom. Let's do it. Next draft. Okay. 12 person. And I'm going to tell you when you guys can join. Ready? I'm going to tell you guys when you can join. Almost. 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 Getting close. Getting close. Boom. Join. Join the league. The link is up. Boom, it's up. There we go. We got 11 spots, ladies and gentlemen. We've got 11 spots. If you want to join the league, 11 spots. Head over to the link in the bio. 11 spots waiting for you guys to join up. 10 spots. And last draft of the night. This is the last one we're going to do. Make sure you get into it. 9 more spots left. 8 more spots left. Make sure you get in. We got 8 spots left. If you want to get into this draft, it is very simple. Make sure you have Underdog Fantasy downloaded and make sure you use code TCO when you sign up. Make sure you do that. That way, you're going to be able to put in $5 and get $50 in bonus funds. So, 8 more spots, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to get into this league. 8 more spots. 8 more spots. 6 more spots. We're about to get this next draft on the way. 6 more spots. Yes, I will show the draft board. I will be showing the draft board once we get everybody in. 6 more spots, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to join, we got 6 more spots. Make the league public. The league is public. All you got to do is head to the link in my bio and click that link, and it'll take you right into the league. 6 more spots, though. Ooh, those look good. Bacon cheeseburger wonton tacos from where? Those look good. Damn, I'm hungry. Is that Chili's? Was that Chili's? That looked delicious. 6 more spots, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, 6 more spots. So if the link isn't working, what you have to do is you have to open the link tree in Safari. If you open the link tree in Safari, it will work. If you click the 3 little dots and have it open in browser, 5 more spots, it will work. Where is the link? The link is in my under the TCO Fantasy Show page. So you go to the TCO Fantasy Show TikTok, and the link in the bio, you click it, boop, and it takes you to the link tree. Now, if you click these 3 little dots in the corner and hit open in browser, it'll open the link tree on Safari. And that way, it'll be easier for you to join. That's all you got to do. And once you do that, it'll take you right into the league when you click follower draft. 5 more spots, ladies and gentlemen. 5 more spots. This is a real draft, a real money draft. 5 more spots. Let's get this thing full so we can do our last draft of the night. 5 more spots. If you want to get in, we got 5 more people who can. 5 more. 5 more. Oh! Packers QB just died. Oh my God, that was Tyrod. And yep, it's over on Underdog Fantasy. Over on Underdog. If you want to join, head on over to the link in my bio under my account, under Linktree. And it's the first link on top. It says follower draft. So click. Wait, let me show you how to do it. So this is my account. I don't know if you can see it. Let me try to hold it like an angle. I don't know. You understand. This is my TikTok. This is my TikTok. Hit the link in the bio. Boop. Takes you to the link tree. And if you click follower draft, sometimes it'll just take you right in, but if it doesn't, you click these 3 little dots in the corner and you hit open in browser, and then it'll take you that way, and that's the better way to do it. 3 more spots, ladies and gentlemen. 3 more. We need 3 more people. 2 more people. 2 more people. One more spot. 1 more spot. This is the last draft of the night, ladies and gentlemen. 1 more spot. 1 more spot. One more spot, and then we're done. One more spot. Let's do it. One more person has the opportunity to get into this league. One more spot. 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 One more! I get it. I get it. Swaggy P's in there. I get it. There's nothing we can do about it. We get it. I get it. I get it. Swaggy P is a villain. We get it. We understand that he's a villain. We get it. One more spot. Someone join up, man. We need one more spot. One more person. One more person and we get this thing on the road. Watching Tyrod Taylor. Oh, Tyrod's going deep. Woof. Tyrod with the cannon. Let's see what Tommy DeVito does. Nothing. Still got one more spot, ladies and gentlemen. How do I join? Oh, that's it. We're full. We are full. That is it. We're full, ladies and gentlemen. We're full. We are full. This is the last draft we're doing of the night. And if you didn't get in, don't worry. We are going to be doing more. Oh, I got pick 5 this time. Nice. A little bit of a different strategy there. Last draft of the night. If you didn't get in, don't worry. We're going to be doing some more follower drafts in the future. We'll probably do some more next week. We'll probably do the same thing. We'll go live when the games come on Thursday. I'm going to go to the Dolphins game next week probably. So, I don't know. Try to find me at the Dolphins game if you live in Miami. Dolphins Giants. Excited for that one. But, yeah. Go. If you didn't get in, the best way to have an opportunity to get in is to show up to the live and just keep checking the account. I'm going to be doing some more lives probably next week. And, yeah, that's it. Keep it simple. We're going into our last draft. I'm going to put it over on TikTok so you guys can watch it. That way you guys will be able to watch the draft. Oh, wrong thing. Last draft. I'm tired, man. I'm ready to go to bed. It's early, but I haven't even eaten dinner. I'm hungry. I'm so hungry. I'm ready to munch. I gotta pee. We'll hold it, I guess. Here we go. Pick 5. Let's see. I'm going to try to put together the best possible strategy for pick 5. Let's see if we can do it. So, Jameer goes, Bijan goes, Chase goes, Amon-Ra goes, leaving us with the opportunity to take JSN, and we're going to take the opportunity to take JSN. We're going to take JSN there at 5. Boom. Give me JSN. Nice. I like that we took a different person in every single draft. No more. This is the last draft we're doing tonight. Have I ever been to Louisiana? Yeah, multiple times. I love Louisiana. Where have I been? I've been to New Orleans. I've been to... Where have I been in Louisiana? I've been to New Orleans for sure. I drove through Louisiana. Drove from Florida to California. Think about that. Bradley Beal has agreed to a 2-year deal to return to the Clippers. $13 million. Going back to LA. Puka falls all the way down to 7. Sheesh, that's the latest I've seen Puka go. That's pretty late. Are you using an other app than other Underdog? No. Well, for my personal leagues that I'm doing with people, I'm using Sleeper because Sleeper's just the best. I mean, there's nobody better than Sleeper. You can also use code TCO over there when you sign up. They'll give you a first-time deposit bonus as well. I absolutely love Sleeper. They're the best for just in-season, like, home leagues where you want a little bit more detail and a little bit more, like, things that you can mess with. Sleeper's the best. I only use Underdog for best ball. But, yeah. I really like Underdog and Sleeper and Prize Picks and Kalshi. Anthony Richardson's still out there. Wow, the Patriots defense is just mutilating. If Jonathan Taylor gets hurt, there is nobody in that Colts backfield to help him. They should have signed a running back this offseason because, man, there is nobody. That team is lost if Jonathan Taylor goes down. Lost. L-O-S-T, lost. Not looking good. Not at all. Not at all. Let's see. Are we about to be on the clock? 5 more picks. We're getting close. JSN Derrick Henry? Yeah, I like JSN Derrick Henry. I think that's a good start. Let's see if somebody in this league does something different than what we've seen in the past. Everybody's been pretty much doing what happens consensus. Yep. Might try something new. Might try something new. Thank you for saying that I'm the best sports account. I appreciate that. It's very nice. Thank you. Okay, we're going to try something new. We're going to try something new. We're going to try to take... I'm going to take Nico Collins here. I don't love that pick. But I'm going to take Nico Collins because I've taken George Pickens so many times. I want to stop taking him. Will Howard! Is Will Howard getting ready to play? Yes, he is. Will Howard's about to play. Yes. Will Howard's out there for the Steelers, ladies and gentlemen. Will Howard. Heck yeah. Let's see what Will Howard has to do. Aaron Rodgers has a mic on. Will Howard rolling right. Nice pass. Nice pass. Will Howard again. Moving out of the pocket. Rolling right. Got nobody. What are my thoughts on Bucky Irving? I haven't drafted him in a single league, and I think that says everything it needs to say. I haven't taken him in a single league. Not one. Not a damn one. Not a damn one. Totally just spilt water on myself. I just spilt water on my suit. Dang it, I wanted Jeremiah Love. Damn you. I'll take Javonte. I wanted Jeremiah Love. I wanted Jeremiah Love. Darn. It's okay. We keep moving forward. One more time. We've been live for 2 hours, ladies and gentlemen. A little 2-hour live. Some Schleight. Rashee Rice. That's a great pick in the late 3rd round. Rashee Rice. Great pick. Making it that far. Good pick. Big Will. Will tried to run with it. Dude, Will looks like a tiny Ben Roethlisberger. That's what he looks like. A tiny Ben Roethlisberger. That's what he reminds me of. Actually, a skinnier Ben Roethlisberger, I should say. That's what I should say. But right now we got Javonte, JSN, Nico Collins. A little bit of a weird start. We're going to see how it works out. It's 8 o'clock. Who else plays right now? Oh, I got to watch Cardinals Raiders. Yeah, we're going to watch Cardinals Raiders. I don't know if Fernando Mendoza is going to start or not, but I'm excited. I hope he does. I will gladly watch some Fernando Mendoza right now. What's your opinion on Tyrion? I don't think it matters. I really don't think it matters. I don't think he's going to play. I think he's going to get suspended for the entire season. Even if he gets out of what's happening to him legally, I think he's going to get suspended for a long time. And I don't think it's going to matter. Sorry. The Chargers aren't playing their starters, I think is what I said. Yeah, they're starting Trey Lance. Yeah, they're starting Trey Lance. And then the Texans are also not playing their starters. I think. I don't think either of those teams are playing their starters. 4th round. Let's see who we can get. One more time. Oh, wow. They have the whole starting offense out there for the Raiders. Wow. Wowza. Taking David Montgomery. Haven't drafted him yet. Handoff to Ashton Genty. Better hope Ashton Genty can pick up some yards against the Cardinals, or it's going to be a long season. It's going to be a long season. Man, the Raiders just don't look good is the issue. Jalen Naylor looks good. Jalen Naylor looks good in a Raiders jersey. Trey Tucker in motion. Trey Tucker back in motion. Kirk Cousins tried to target Ashton Genty. It got tipped, batted down. I don't know how to remove chat. I have no idea how you're supposed to do that. Not the slightest clue. Could not tell you. No idea. No idea. What are your thoughts on Bucky Irving? I already answered that. I don't like him. Not a fan. Devon Boykin. Kirk Cousins changing the play. 3rd and 7. Wow. Was that Jack Betch? Yeah, it was. Great catch by Jack Betch. Great catch. Great catch for Jack Betch right there. Good block by Ashton Genty. Damn, someone took Carnell Tate. I wanted Carnell Tate. This is going to be a run to the left with Ashton Genty. Oh, nope, they faked it. Passed him. Michael Mayer or Brock Bowers? Mayer. I'm going to take DJ Moore. Good ball, man. I like watching. It's nice. Thoughts on Parker Washington? I like Parker Washington. I'm not against him. If anything, I'm more of a Parker Washington truther than a Brian Thomas Jr. truther. But I think everybody's going to have big weeks and bad weeks on that offense. Nice 4-yard run from Ashton Genty. Not even a 3-yard run from Ashton Genty. So it looks like Trey Tucker and Jalen Naylor are the wide receiver 1 and wide receiver 2 for this Raiders offense. It looks like they're going to be running the ball a lot. And it looks like other than that, it's going to be Brock Bowers. They're going to run that ball a lot with Ashton Genty. Just right down the middle. Right down the middle. They don't care. Ashton Genty might have 300-plus carries this season. They might just keep handing him that rock. Wowza. He's just running dudes over, making plays by himself. No need for anybody else, yeah. That's nice. Already hit his over on his yards, I believe. Sheesh. Wow, Savion Williams got lit up. Pass to Trey Tucker. Nice. Good little drive here for the Raiders. Good first drive for this Raiders offense. Kirk Cousins is wheeling and dealing. Kirk O'Chain's wheeling and dealing. Who else is playing right now? I think Chargers, Texans, there's no starters. Wow, we have 9 o'clock. We have Titans, Niners at 9 o'clock. Sheesh. Excited to watch Carnell Tate. Is that Mike Washington? Mike Washington with a nice little run. Nice. I'm excited to see what Mike Washington can do. I'm excited to see how he plays. Mike Washington once again in the backfield. We're only in round 6. So far, we got Javonte, David Montgomery, JSN, Nico Collins, and DJ Moore about to be back up on the clock. See if we can make a pick here that helps out our squad. Another catch by Trey Tucker. I'm going to take Jordan Tyson. I know he's hurt. I'm going to still take him. I haven't taken him anything. Get some exposure to Jordan Tyson. JSN, Nico Collins, DJ Moore, Jordan Tyson. Not bad. Raiders are in the red zone. Pass to Michael Mayer. Makes a move. Touchdown, Michael Mayer. That was a great drive. That was a great drive for the Raiders. Great drive. Great job. Playing good ball. It was a great, great drive by them. Trey Tucker got a few targets. Michael Mayer got a few targets. Ashton Genty got a little run. Mike Washington Jr. got 2 or 3 carries. I mean, that's a very, if that's any indication of what we're going to see this season, I like it. Very good drive. Exciting. Exciting. It's exciting to see the Raiders play good. My bad. I'm sorry. I was kind of counting them out. I didn't think that was going to be the case, but man, pretty nice actually. Pretty nice. Getting it done. Let's look at some stat lines real quick. Let's see. So for the Bengals, Jamar Chase had 1 catch for 16 yards. Darn. For the Colts, Anthony Richardson. I don't think any of my picks are going to hit. Wow. Chargers are in the red zone. Trey Lance is wheeling and dealing. Wheeling and dealing. Oh my God, I just let my pick run out. I wasn't paying attention. I'll take Jaden Daniels. That's okay. I'll take Jaden Daniels. Not a bad pick. I'll take Jaden Daniels. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that at this point in the draft. Jaden Daniels, Javonte. Yeah, I'm actually very okay with that. Somebody took Jaden Daniels in the 4th round. I'm perfectly okay with that. Good pick. I didn't even have to do anything. Good pick. I'll take it. Good pick. I'm not mad about that at all. Going into round 8, who are your early MVP predictions? Lamar Jackson. I think Lamar Jackson's going to have a big season. I think. Who else is in for a big season? MVP. No. Yeah, Lamar Jackson's going to be my pick at the moment for MVP. Dak Prescott. I think Dak Prescott's a dark horse. They're talking, they continue to say very big things out of Cowboys training camp. It's the same team. They added a lot of good guys. Dak Prescott's a good answer. Joe Burrow? We've been waiting for Joe Burrow to step up. Maybe this is the year he doesn't get hurt and actually, once again takes that team into the playoffs and deep. It's been a while. It's been 3-4 years since they've done that. So maybe Joe Burrow. So if you want my big 3, I would say Lamar, Dak, Joe. So the Cardinals are out there now with Jacoby Brissett. We're getting our first look at Jeremiah Love. Marvin Harrison Jr. out there as well. Maybe we'll see him catch a pass. Michael Wilson, Trey McBride. This is a good game. First one is can't speak. First play is a handoff to Jeremiah Love for 4 yards. He looks quick. He looks fast. He might look better than Ashton Genty. He looked fast. Curious to see how this offense operates as well. New court, Michael LaFleur fakes a handoff to Jeremiah Love, throws it to Michael Wilson. Round 8. Let's see. What do we need? We got to start taking some running backs. Running backs. Running backs. Oy. Let's see. What is this? 3rd and 2 for the Cardinals. Jacoby Brissett airs it out. Oh my God, Marvin Harrison Jr. almost just got mutilated. Marvin Harrison Jr. almost. Oh, flag on the field. I think it was PI. Yeah, PI on the Raiders. Yeah, I think it was PI. Has to be. They tripped them. Is that Teron Johnson? DeJon Stribling. We're going to see him tonight as well. You forgot to say Stroud in your MVP predictions? No, I didn't. No, I didn't forget. Jeremiah Love with a nice 3-yard run. A little pushing and shoving. Y'all are taking your sweet time in this follower draft. Sheesh. Sweet time. offsides on somebody for the Cardinals game. Did Marv get hurt? I hope not. Nope, he's still out there. I'm going to take RJ Harvey as my RB4. Oh, Jeremiah Love making a catch and getting all twisted and tangled up. My goodness, trying to get hurt. 3rd and 11 coming up now for the Cardinals. Oh, Anthony Richardson just threw an interception, I guess. Michael Wilson! Michael Wilson's the wide receiver 1 in Arizona. Michael Wilson's the wide receiver 1 in Arizona. Watch out. Sorry, Marvin Harrison Jr., it's the same thing. Marv has fallen off. Don't draft Marvin Harrison Jr., draft Michael Wilson. Looks like it's going to be another run. Looks like Tyler Allgeier's going to get a little play right now. Woo! Tyler Allgeier, big run. Or is that James Conner? Nope, that's Tyler Allgeier. He's pissed off. He's mad. Angry Allgeier. That Drew Aller or Will Howard? Oh my God, Will. Jeez. Will Howard just threw a crazy pass. A lobby. Tyler Allgeier up the middle again, trying to beat him around the outside, and he does. Gets the first down. Damn, Tyler Allgeier looks better than Jeremiah Love. Watch out. Watch out. Tyler Allgeier might be a problem. And that's it. Tyler Allgeier gets stuffed at the line the next play. That Wan'Dale Robinson pick was a very good pick by Crumble. Crumble Takes. That was a good pick. False start in the Cardinals. Just drafted Jacoby Myers. Mills or Love at round 7? Oh, wait. Like Davis Mills? I'd probably take Love. That's a silly question. Going into round 11. Okay. Jacoby drops back. Oh! Avoids the sack! Great throw! Is that Kendrick Bourne? Oh my God. Jacoby Brissett is throwing the ball to everybody but Marvin Harrison Jr. Sheesh. Will Howard's balling out over in Pittsburgh. 2-minute drill, playing great ball with Robert Tonyan. Fakes the handoff to Jeremiah Love. Oh, Jacoby looking for a receiver. He's got Marvin Harrison Jr. touchdown. Damn, great drive by the Cardinals, too. Shit. Damn, this is a good game. So, I don't know what the takeaway is. The takeaway is that the Cardinals offense and the Raiders offense is good, or that the Raiders defense and the Cardinals defense sucks. I don't know what the takeaway is there. Oh, and the Steelers scored a touchdown. Man, football's back, man. Oh, Cardinals missed the extra point. Oh, wait, or did it slip in? Just kidding, it slipped in. It slipped in. Tico, is your draft working? Yeah. I've been drafting this whole time. I got Jaden Daniels, Kyler Murray, Javonte Williams, David Montgomery, Chuba Hubbard, RJ Harvey, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Nico Collins, DJ Moore, Jordan Tyson, Jacoby Myers. I like my team. Taking the Maserati out for a preseason drive. It's funny. Taking a kid, stop yawning. Maserati Marv stock is shooting up. Yeah, I mean, if somebody watched that entire drive, it's definitely not shooting up. If you watch that entire drive, it's definitely not showing up. Okay, so if you clicked on the follower draft and it didn't work, that is because we are in a draft currently, and that's why it didn't work. Now, we're not going to be I'm not doing any more drafts tonight. This is going to be the last draft I do tonight, but I'm going to be doing some more drafts next week around the same exact time on Thursday. So feel free to join the live then. And in the meantime, make sure you download Underdog Fantasy and make an account. Make an account and get it all set up. If you use code TCO when you sign up, and put in $5, they're going to give you $50 in bonus funds. So make sure you do that. And if you do that, you're going to be in a much better position to join the draft next week when we do it. But that's good. It's good that Jacoby Brissett threw a touchdown to Marvin Harrison Jr. It's good for fantasy. Good for fantasy. Good that that's happening. It's good. We need something like that. But to be fair, we learned a lot more important things. We learned that Tyler Algier is going to have just as big of a role as Jeremiah Love because he was out there equally as much, if not more. We learned that Michael Wilson is just going to be equally involved as Marvin Harrison Jr. Marvin Harrison Jr. is just the one who caught the touchdown. And on that drive, Trey McBride didn't catch a pass. I know that doesn't really matter, but it's a fact. It did happen. And the Steelers get in for the touchdown. Steelers get in for the touchdown. You're welcome. Tico, you're the GOAT. You're the GOAT. You're way more GOATed than I am. We got 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We got 6 more rounds left in this draft, and we're going to see how it goes. Right now, we got a pretty decent team. Not terrible. I don't love it. But at this point, there's nothing to really do to make me love it. We're kind of past that point. We're past the point of no return. So we kind of just got to shoot for the stars at this point and hope for the best. Texans touchdown. Who scored for the Texans? Can only watch so many games. Let's see. Davis Mills to Jared Wayne. Yeah. Yeah. Jared Wayne. I have no idea who Jared Wayne is. Couldn't tell you. Brenton Strange. Oh. Just happened. Brenton Strange. Boom. Oh, so we're going to get our first look at Fernando Mendoza. Heck yeah. Let's see what Fernando Mendoza does. Wow, Rico Dowdle's got a crazy... Rico Dowdle got 50K on his neck. 50K chain on his neck. Let's see how Fernando Mendoza plays on his first drive with the Raiders. All backups out there now, so we'll see how this goes. First play is a handoff to Mike Washington Jr., so not much to evaluate there. Are there any running backs available that are still good? Not really, no. Jeez. Fernando Mendoza not stepping back in the pocket at all and making a terrible throw. Wow, that was awful. That was pretty terrible, Fernando. That was pretty awful. That looked bad. First game jitters. See how he does on this next down. 3rd and 8. And the gun. Nice. Gets it to Jack Betch. That's nice. Every time after he makes a play, or not even if he makes a play, after every play, he just starts clapping and giving everybody thumbs up. My God. Is that Bub Means? Who is that? Is that Felton Nayer? 80? I don't know who that is for the Packers. Handoff to Mike Washington Jr., picking up a couple yards. I'm not seeing anybody back here I like. Thoughts on Will Howard? Not bad. Not bad so far. So far, so good. Fakes the handoff. Fernando Mendoza looking for somebody. Just dumps it off to Mike Washington Jr. on 2nd and 7, making it 3rd and about 3 probably, but there's a flag on the play. I'm going to pick Mike Washington. Penalty on the Raiders. Replay 2nd down. Thoughts on David Montgomery? I really like David Montgomery. I think he has a lot of very high touchdown upside this year. Man, I gotta pee. I gotta pee bad. Bad. Oi, oi, oi. Dang it, I can't stop yawning. God dang. Fernando. Oh! Fernando almost just got Mike Washington murdered. That would have been bad. That would have been bad news. We are almost done with this draft, ladies and gentlemen, and once I finish this draft, we are going to be getting out of here. So if you've been watching, thank you so much for sticking around and watching with us. The Packers-Steelers game is going to halftime, so we're going to get to see Drew Aller after the half. I'm going to go make some food after that and go watch Mr. Drew Aller on my TV and maybe a little bit of Fernando Mendoza. Wow, is that Dylan Labe? I don't know. Mike McCarthy looks good for the Steelers. But yeah, once we get out of here, we're going to do that. And if you want to get into a follower draft with me, you will still have an opportunity to do so next week. Next week, Thursday, we're going to be going live, same time, same place. And join up. It'll be a fun time. We're going to go live and get a few more of these done. And if you want to be ready to go, make sure you download Underdog Fantasy and use code TCO when you sign up. That way, if you put in $5, you're going to get a $50 in bonus funds. Let's see if the Cardinals play their backups or their starters. Let's see if the Cardinals play their backups or their starters. I'd like to think they're going to put their backups out there. Hard at bat. Not a great first drive for Fernando Mendoza. I hate all these running backs. Give me Kamani Vidal. But the NFL takes some figuring out, so it's okay. Tico, thoughts on Breece Hall? I don't really like Breece Hall this year. Not a fan. Not a very big fan, I can't lie. Not a fan. What did I just click? Not a fan of Breece Hall this season. Ever. Not really ever a fan of Breece Hall. Whew. I gotta pee. I gotta go to the bathroom. Oh. Texans going undefeated. I don't know about all that. For fantasy, Rashee Rice or A.J. Brown? A.J. Brown. Bo Nix or Jaden Daniels? Week 1, Jaden Daniels. Keep asking me these questions. I'll rifle off. I'll give you these answers. Yeah, keep asking questions. Are you doing fantasy leagues with viewers right now? I am, but this is the last draft we're doing, so after this one, we're done. But I'm going to pick them back up next Thursday. So if you want to get into a league, just join. I'm going to do another live stream like this probably at like 6 p.m. next Thursday. So join up then, and you'll be able to get in a league with me. And in the meantime, make sure you have Underdog Fantasy downloaded, and make sure you use code TICO when you sign up. I'm scared our Trey Lance leg isn't going to hit. I mean, Anthony Richardson didn't hit and Jamar Chase didn't hit either, so I'm out of it. Thoughts on Bashal Tutin? I don't love Bashal Tutin because Vegas doesn't love Bashal Tutin. Is Will Anderson winning Defensive Player of the Year? It's very much in the range of outcomes. Wouldn't Packers and Steelers be a cool Super Bowl match? I mean, yeah, it'd be kind of cool, I guess. Kind of old school. Who's a quarterback? Is that Gardner Minshew? Well, Jeremiah Love's still out there. He's getting swallowed up. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Jeremiah Love got swallowed up and spit out like a baby. Like a little baby. Like a little Jeremiah Love baby. Little Jeremiah Love-sized baby. Draft a wide receiver with my next pick or a tight end. Let's see. Oh, I see a tight end I like. I don't see. There's plenty of wide receivers. There's so many wide receivers. So many wide receivers. Like an absurd amount of wide receivers. I'll wait on wide receiver. Ay, ay, ay. I don't know why NFL Plus never works. Mine's working right now, but it usually doesn't. I usually have so many problems with NFL Plus. It's always a freaking issue. Let's see what our team's looking like right now. Man, I gotta go to the bathroom so bad. Listen, Griffin Alterman, I didn't want to look at your team because then I was going to have to look at everybody's team. But I will look at your team because you've said it so many times. I will look. Give me 1 minute. Let me make this last pick, and then I'll look at your team. Do I start Malik Neighbors week 1? Yeah. Is there defense and kicker? No. Who's my guy this year? Not going to answer that question. I'm going to make some videos. I'm going to make some my guy videos. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready to pick a my guy. I'm not ready. I'm trying to remember who my guys were last year. I know Ibuka was one of them. I think Keon Coleman was one of them. And the other one was the other one Jamison Williams? I don't remember who my third my guy was. I need a tight end. There's a tight end I liked, right? Yep, Pat Freiermuth. Heard a good report today about Pat Freiermuth. Okay. Who am I looking for? Griffin. Let's see. Puka. Good pick. Double running back. I don't like Breece Hall. Garrett Wilson. I don't like that you took Colston Loveland right there. I like Drake May. I like Michael Wilson. Justin Herbert's good. Debo, Rashad White, Dejon Stribling, Mark Andrews, Jaden Higgins, Ted Hurst. I like the rest of the guys. The rest of the guys are good. I don't like Breece Hall right here. I would have rather you not taken a running back there. Instead, take Lad McConkey, or I guess you can't because you have Morgan Hampton. Take Chris Olave. Take, where did Emeka Egbuka go in this draft? Yeah, way earlier. Take Chris Olave right there instead. Come back around. You could take Garrett Wilson. I don't know why you take Breece Hall and Garrett Wilson. I don't know why you're stacking up on the New York Jets, a bottom 5 offense in the NFL. I don't know why you would do that. That's crazy. And then Colston Loveland, I feel like you got to pick one. You either take a high tight end or a high quarterback. You can't have both. If you have both, you're losing so much value at the flex position. I mean, you picked it up a little bit because you drafted Deebo Samuel. But you're losing a little bit of, losing a lot of value at the flex position because you could have had, you could have taken Colston Loveland and that would have been okay. Came back around and grabbed like a Jordan Tyson there or a Jalen Warren there or a Brian Thomas Jr. there. Drake May probably gives you more of an advantage there. I guess Drake May is probably a good pick there, actually. I guess that's probably, yeah, I guess you probably did. Maybe what I would do here instead is not draft Justin Herbert. Don't draft Justin Herbert. Instead, take one of these guys as another flex. Stephon Diggs or Michael Pittman right there. Because then you would have had Michael Wilson, Michael Pittman, Deebo Samuel, and now you could pick from 2 of those guys to be your flex. So that's not bad at all. Yeah, not a bad draft. Needs a little bit of tweaking, but not a bad draft. Not a bad draft. Oi. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm about to do this last pick, and I'm getting out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching this live stream. It's been an absolute pleasure. We were only able to do 3 drafts in 3 hours. That's pretty absurd. But hey, at least we got 3 drafts done. We are going to be doing some more drafts next Thursday, so make sure you show up at about 6 p.m. next Thursday. We're going to be doing the same thing where we go live during these preseason games. And be here for it. It's going to be a fun time. We're going to be doing more drafts. It's going to be a little more exciting. I'll have a little bit more energy, hopefully. Got a little tired towards the end of this one. Eastern time, yes. But yeah, just make sure you have Underdog Fantasy downloaded. Make sure, let me make this pick real quick. I want Troy Franklin. Make sure you have Underdog Fantasy downloaded. Make sure you use code TCO when you download it. Make sure you use code TCO over on Prize Picks. Make sure you use code TCO over on Sleeper. Make sure you download Kalshi and use code TCO over there. Make sure you use code TCO on all these places. And all it does is help out the show and help out the sets and help out everything we do here. We put every dollar back into the show. So thank you guys so much for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure. And if you're watching over on TikTok, have a wonderful rest of your night. Thank you for watching. And peace. Oh, I didn't hit end. Peace. Okay, and then people over on YouTube, it's also been a pleasure with you guys. I know there wasn't very many of you, but you guys got the better view at the end of the day. You got the 4K camera. So you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good rest of your night. Have a good night. Peace.